we are today again. For you, I'm talking to you. For those that think we are joking, we are not. We are not joking. We are not playing. Those that are mocking us, thinking we will never be free, thinking it's not going to be possible, it will shock you. That you think is not possible. With our resilience, with our consistency, and we believe our Creator will assist us as well. Knowing that we are fighting, He will support. He will remember us. We can only achieve that by your support. Just like I said yesterday, this journey is never going to be easy. And Biafra is here. We are at the night hour. It's getting tougher, day by day. If it is not getting tougher the way it is now, that means we are not doing it right, because nothing comes easy. When the black movement in the United States of America, they went through hell fighting for their survival. When the Israelites want to leave Egypt, they went through hell fighting for their survival. First World War, everything they can do to distract us. Please, I'm going to plead with Honorable Minister of Information. After today, those that are no longer with us, please, even in the airspace, let's forget about them. They are not relevant. The more we talk about them, the more they distract us more. Let's focus on what is happening in Biafra land. Let's tell the world how the Nigerians have colluded with the British Empire, with the Fulani herdsmen. Let's tell the world how Nigeria have come with over 8 different groups of terrorists to overrun our land, Islamize us, kill us, chase us. Let's bring the atrocity of this Nigerian terrorists and all the terrorists they work with, that they have colluded with. That is what we'll be presenting to the world. Let's forget about this nonentity group of educated fools that mean nothing. That with their education, they can't even help us. Let's forget about it. Please, I'm begging the media team to do the needful.
All right, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome back to my channel. We are back again on a new video. This is a live broadcast. We are live and direct, and we are here to go straight to the point. We are not going to waste much time. Please, as you join us, do me a favor, like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you are new. So tonight or this evening, this hour, we are going to go through something very, very, very important, just for us to be aware of what some of us already know. The lies of fallback republic, the lies of those who claim they are your savior. The reason why I decided to start by playing this guy's voice, his video, which you have reacted on, is something that because there's something I want you to connect from that. Okay, as you can see the title of the video, Igwe Butuzor blocked Nkere and his fallback since 7 months, said Biafra Unite. This is something very, very important for us to know, that many of them that come to your way, maybe by making video, preaching to you that this is the best way to do, what you need to do, what you have to know, and all that. They are doing that just because they understand that some of us are very, very gullible. Very, very gullible. Now, in this video that I'm playing now, this guy says something that for some of us that have watched the video, let me refresh your memory because you may not understand this now, but let me try my best to bring it to your notice. He said that there's no way a committee will run government. If you are a committee, you are not meant to run the government. In fact, meaning that him and his group are the one to run the government. Is this coming from somebody that told you, that CRC is the best? They have done this, they have done that. Do you understand? CRC is the one they use to put him to that place. Daniel Osola, don't worry about that. You are going to, whether Butuzor said it or not, you are going to ask this question after the program. I want to the thing is that whether Butuzor said it by himself or not, you yourself that have seen what is going on can actually pick something from that. Are you not seeing the activities? Are you trying to tell me that you have not seen lies from Nkere? So why are you sounding as if that is a strange thing to hear? It's not a strange to me, because I understand that anything is possible. Now, please make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video. As let me, send my greetings to all of you in the comment section. Starting from Franca Okomko, who happened to be the fourth person to make a comment even before we start the program. She made a comment, and Franca, I see your comment. I appreciate you for that. Evans Ike, I see you. Easy Way, Daniel Sola, I see you. Ozeo is here with us, and Victoria Weke, our own sister, and Ejike Justin, Ekwem, I hope I pronounce your name properly, and Chika. Bobby, I see you, Chika. Who again? Our own mama is here with us. Happy Ome. Please do me a favor, like the video. I noticed that the owner of the platform have stopped. They have stopped notifying you. Some of you may be receiving notification. Okay, they have stopped sending notification to many people, especially on this main platform. And I want you to notice that. That is why you need to always like the video, so that you are recommending it for them to share, to send the notification to people. So to some of our people who subscribe, but they are not getting, they don't know when we're live or when we're not. So I noticed there's a kind of attacks coming to the channel. I understand that sometimes it's like that. So, but the only way to navigate away from that is you doing what you're supposed to do by liking the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. So let us let me just play it a little bit before we go to the main program itself. Amuche is here with us. Amuche, I see you. Chris, Biafra son, I see you. And all of you, okay. Oji Ugochukwu, I see all of you on the comment section. Please keep it coming and make sure, like I said, like the video. Don't worry, let us hear Derico. Let us listen to Derico a little bit before we go to the issue that brought us here. All right? I'm not here to analyze it again, but I want to keep your memory fresh on this, please. He said, it's true, I cannot get notification after that day. I noticed that because even my own end here, I don't get, even my own from here, I don't get the notification. So I noticed that sometimes they suppress it, and they have been suppressing the channel for some days now. So you that are watching the program, you are the only hope here. It is you that are going to make sure that you prove them that no, we are not doing something wrong or that in there. Anyway, let me make it also clear. We don't support criminality. We don't support evil or killing of anybody. So if you are here taking that guy reports about calling for the head of anybody, we don't do it here, please. So please make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, make sure your bell notification is on as well. Some of you subscribe without turning the bell on. It could be one of the reasons, but I noticed from my end that it's not just about turning the bell. It's about you putting the recommendation and anything that is going to help us. Please do. If you have noticed, even our live stream, when we are streaming live, the view have drastically went down. It's not as it used to be. It is on purpose. I know that it's somebody. They are the one that are working on that. It is very, very obvious. But you are the one to do me a favor by liking the video. So let us continue. Listen.
We are glad we have Honorable Minister of Information that is smart, know what he's doing. Place you and your team. Let's set our eyes on the ball, on the goal. These fallen angels are here to distract us.
Now listen.
We only have one brigade.
Listen.
And if these fallen angels still keep patrolling, parading themselves, they are brigade. Brigade will come and deal with them. It's a promise. They don't have the right to use brigade. They don't have the power. They're not in the foundation of brigade. They're not there when brigade started and how it starts. Just as I promised, I will make sure I hold this brigade key very tight, and this brigade will bring USB. This brigade will lead us to our final destination. Before I start to tighten, to lock the door of brigade, so that these infiltrators will not go around my bag or the Prime Minister bag to do damage. I use lock and key, double key, to lock it properly.
Okay.
And expel and remove those that are removable to the trash can. If not, they will destroy brigade. That will never happen. Brigade must bring USB, mark my word. Whoever out there parading themselves as brigade, if they don't have the power to do that, wait, brigade is coming. We'll visit you. That is a promise. Fellow Biafrans, please, we don't want to bring shame to ourselves. We want to fight with honor. That is why I encourage everyone, fund your freedom, fund your recognition. Our land is breathing. The Nigerian terrorists are in our land, killing us every day, but we are defending our land. We need to do more. And today that I'm in the de facto state of Biafra, Aludo people, please bring your money to fund your freedom. Do everything you can to protect Aludo, to protect Biafra land. We are not liberating America. We are not liberating
by the people in government.
We are proud of you.
For ourselves
and how it starts. Just because of your kindness, mutual one for that matter. They kick the Britain ass, kick the 50-50, live and let live. And Islamize us. Don't let the stop this blaming game. They went through hell. They went through hell. Stop this blaming game. Today you blame the West. Tomorrow you blame the Middle East, Asia. Is their fault. They do you this, they do you that. You go do them the same that they did to you. If you think it's easy, it's because we came short. We made a mistake because they took advantage of our kindness. But you don't blame them for that. Either you take advantage of them or they will take advantage of you.
Okay, I don't need to go further. This our brother here, Derico, he made it clear that Eggman and the group are working hard to contact Biafran Liberation Army. That are working to contact Biafran Liberation Army. That I think is it this video or the other one where he talked about Chika. I've said it here on this platform. Some of you, if I follow you, if you are watching all our videos, what I'm saying now, what I'm about to say now is not, it shouldn't be a strange thing to you because we have discussed about it here. Where he talked about Chika, that why he's such a, and he's working for you in Gaza, US. This guy have a way of manipulating people's mind and changing words. He claimed, in summary, he claimed that there's a man called Chika. That Chika have been pushing to work with him in their group because to him, he is in charge of the Biafran Liberation Army. That these people, why is such a Eggman, Biafra Unite, Imam Madabo, and rest of them that are now doing their fundraising separately, that they are not only dividing brigade, that they are the one now in contact, trying to contact Biafran Liberation Army, and Biafran Liberation Army have not given them that access. That there's somebody called Chika, that since Biafran Liberation Army is not working with them now, that they are now working with the man called Chika who have his own boys. And that boys that Chika, the man called Chika, I don't know if Chika is a commander or anything, I don't know him. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you what he himself said. That man is actually working with USB. That the people that the USB, presented on 30th of May, that these are boys from Cheka. Then, in other hands, before this Katakata started, as of that time, 30th of May, why is such a Eggman and Chief Priest of Kebadi, they have gathered together the attack and insult in their own way of analyzing things. They said that those boys are recruited Fulanese, bandit, Bubago, Megenti. The people that USB government presented that very day, that 30th of May, they have something to do with the Biafran Liberation Army. That these are boys, Bubago, that Ngozo Rabugolo Fulani recruited. They are the one causing problem in our land. Today, the Oga is telling you that these people are not actually Fulanese, that these are the boys from a man called Chika. That Chika had been working hard to work with him, that he decided to keep distance from Chika. That Chika want to be, they want to join the Biafran Liberation Army. They have enough men. They have enough men. They have everybody intact because him is the one, according to him, that he is in charge of the Biafran Liberation Army. That's the message that he was trying to pass. Now, that he don't care about Chika's boys because he have even reserved. Do you understand? So meaning that he have everything intact with him, that all the Biafran Liberation Army structure is with him. Is with him. USB is no longer going back and forward with them. Who is supporting who have the trust, I believe, of Butuzor, who is the commander, Holy Ghost is with it, who is the commander Gentle. That time, nobody cares anymore. USB government are no longer in that going back and forward. Who is in charge, who is not in charge? Because on 30th of May, USB government presented to everyone boys' army working with them. We did not see Butuzor. We did not see Commander this, Commander that. What we saw there are those that have devoted their time, accepted to work with Biafrans. That does not mean that Biafran said they are not, excuse me, that they're not working with Biafrans. What it means is that they are not in USB, working with USB. That's what it literally means, because they presented to you army without trying to act as if they're working by lying to you. They boldly front those army to you. Then who did Nkere front to you? Who did he present to you? Nobody. I just want you to notice this. Nobody. Not even one camp. Not even a Butuzor. Not even Butuzor second. Not even Commander Gentle. They couldn't come out in solidarity with Nkere. The 30th of May of all day, where people who, what if that thing that you said that you are bragging with, presented, they did not present anything. And those one clapping for them kept quiet. All of them kept. Do you know the response from them? Oh, they devoted the time to analyze the army from USB. It is not fault of USB government that any army, any soldier, any commander say that I don't want to work with this person. I'm just saying. You don't expect them to start lying to you. Biafrans, don't worry that Butuzor wanted to come live to address you, but that he was having battery issue. The network did not allow him. No, they did not lie to you. They gave you what they have. They show you those that are willing to work with them without trying to make you happy. That is what, because I keep on saying this. If you actually want your freedom, you see, the only thing that you must accept is truthfulness. Nothing more. Nothing more. If you think it is a taboo, then that means you want people to lie to you. Nkere on this day and their camp have not come out to explain to you what happened on 30th of May. Why is it that nobody, you did not show us anybody? What happened? This army that we are contributing money for, where are they actually? Why is it that there's nothing like military parade? And it's not as if 30th of May is an emergency. Imagine, is a kind of an emergency, or something that you don't know. They just knock at your door and say, come on. Who is available? Come and show. No. From January to December, year to year, everybody know that 30th of May is a day for Biafran liberation. Remembrance Day. So that Remembrance Day is not something that you can just overlook. You can't just overlook it. It is already written. It is not made by Nkere. Neither is it made by USB. It has been there since the time of Master Makani, the one I can remember. That day had been a holiday. Sit at home. Nobody argue about it. Everybody is an acceptance that 30th of day, you must keep that day holy for Biafrans, because that day you remember those that have sacrificed and those that are still sacrificing. Now, that very day, they did not share anything. They focused their attention to analyze what Biafran army under United States of Biafra, how they dress, what they are wearing, how they comport themselves, everything. They devote the time to analyze that only. Nothing more, nothing less. So the focus was to analyze that one, not to offer you anything meaningful. But analyze that one. Let us just see how they dress. You ask them, where's your own? You see, they are not wearing slippers. Okay, then they're not wearing slippers. Now, your own army, where is it? That is because some of the places don't want recruiting these boys. We don't know where they come from. No. My question is, where is that your own army that you are having fundraising every week? You see, in Kosovo, their camp, but even the remaining Jews said that what they did, what USB did is to they organize them one place, few boys, and take picture. They call this Aludo boys, Aludo Army, Aludo camp. They go to Enugu camp and stamp. They go to Olo State and do the same thing. Like, what he's trying to tell you that you don't have anybody. You just try to stage manage few boys as if you have enough army in every state. Since you say that you have decentralized army, but you are using one group of people to do that. Then I myself, I was like, okay, let me observe closely to look at these people. Are they the same people? The answer is no. He devoted his time to tell you this, but he ignored that those that he himself have fall back to couldn't present any army. It was of late that he started talking about it as if he just woke up from slumber. When you are evil, you always back up evil. Let me leave you there. When you are evil, you will always support evil. It will be difficult for you to dictate that this thing is good, that this thing is wrong. You will always support something evil constantly, sometimes knowingly or unknowingly anyway. Now, Biafra, because he bragged that these people are trying to contact men on ground, Biafra Liberation Army, and therefore he wants to make sure that the kind of that he rubbish them. I'm talking about Nkere, claiming that these people are trying to contact Biafra Liberation Army. Now they are now working with the Cheka. Biafra Unites have made a response to that. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Now, listen to what he said, Biafra Unites. He said this.
Butuzor blocked you since January. Please, you cannot be telling Biafrans on a video that the CEO CRC tried to contact BDF. Why BDF does not want to talk to them? Why you and I know that Igwe Butuzor, who is the general commander of BDF, has blocked you since 7 months, since January.
Now, the voice you just heard now is Biafra Unite responding to Nkere claim that you are laughing at us so because he himself is part of Imam Badabu. Okay, though he's trying to act neutral, he always do that. When they go and get tough so that he can see how to meep out, how to dodge everything. But he's here defending Imam Madabo, CRC, Eggman, and their clique and their group. That's why he was responding to Nkere by saying this.
And I know very well that Butuzor blocked you since January.
You and I know very well that Butuzor blocked you since January.
Please, you cannot be telling Biafrans on a video that the CEO CRC tried to contact BDF. Why BDF does not want to talk to them? Why you and I know that Igwe Butuzor, who is the general commander of BDF, has blocked you since 7 months, since January. You and I know it. You and I also know that it was Chiamaka Pastor Van gave you this number of sources.
So when I said it here that I heard it from Eggman that he got success number from success number from Eggman, me no Nkere. Nkere don't have access to men on ground. He don't have access to Biafra Liberation Army from get-go. It was Eggman that linked him to Biafra Liberation Army. Do you understand? Then CRC that they're talking about. What was the memo they released on how to meet the criteria for you to become elected as a ATM when they draft when they created that office, they designed it specially to put Nkere there. And Nkere will be the one to act as their leader. This is how deep CRC went, what they did to make sure that they're in charge, to make sure that Nkere is in charge. All these guys attacking Nkere today, they are the creator of Nkere as ATM. Without them, Nkere is nothing. Nkere having used them very, very well, and he understands that these guys are just criminal from A to Z, all of them. He has smart them, like I said before. He just used them and dodge. Now, as myopic as all of them, Imam Madabu group are, they still think that they're relevant. But the guy that they think that Nkere is Dundee, which somehow I can agree. But they are more stupid than Nkere. No, this is not by certificate. They are more stupid than Nkere. Nkere knows that you're a criminal, and he used your criminality skill to put himself where he is now. When he noticed that you people, you are about to criminalize himself, you're about to push him away to put yourself. Finally, he now showed you guys that he's more advanced in criminality than you guys. What did he do? He maneuvered the registration of Grugi and make himself president. You guys was clapping for him. His Excellency, my Excellency. He said he went on the ground and changed the registration and put himself as president of the organization, meaning that your validation about his ATM is no longer strong. And you think that it is strong. It is strong. No. He's not moved. He's no longer using your mandate. He's not using mandate based on the document, based on the registration of the document. And you guys have destroyed the original means to stop him, which is what the cabinet member said, what the government said, who's supposed to be, who is US, who after APM, who after PM, who is next. You guys use your criminal way of life to rubbish that thing in the presence of your followers. Okay, kept quiet. He noticed what you guys were doing. He understands that you guys are not legitimate, but he is so much interested in becoming the leader. You made him to become a leader. He sneakily just moved. He just outsmart all of you in every way. That's why today you guys are running head scatter. Honestly, there's nothing you can do to Nkere. I'm talking to Imam Madaban group. You can't do CRC. Okay, maybe even have the video when cabinet dissolve you guys. He may don't be surprised he have the video in that cabinet meeting. Maybe he do, and he's not even in the meeting that day. But because of you guys are so eager to criminalize everything, I believe that we must have sent the video to him to know those that was against him in the cabinet. And he saved it. He'll know that you guys are very foolish. Today, he's the one now reminding you guys that look, you guys are CRC. When it dissolved, he has dissolved you again now. Since you guys don't believe that the cabinet member dissolved you before, and you use yourself to elect him as APM, he understands what was happening. That's why he don't inform you that he's going to change the document. He went there and did it alone. And he kept quiet. Then you people coming back today. And do you know that we are the one that put you there? He already used his voter power that you gave to him to dissolve you. He dissolved you. Okay, you may not believe it now. Bring your document. Because you are smart out there. He have already registered it under his name. And you are still parading yourself as ATM. Now you want to remind him that look, we the cabinet, CRC and cabinet member have actually put vote of no confidence. The same vote of no confidence that they used to dissolve you yourself as the CRC. The same vote of no confidence that they used to tell you that Nkere is not legitimate. You say no, CRC is conflict resolution committee that can do that. When you are swearing him in, he noticed. He know that you guys, yes, you have your certificate as a lawyer, as a professor. He's telling you that it surprised him that those of you that bears this doctorate and big certificate and went to school, that you guys are very, very foolish. The memo that you guys sent to him last, don't you see how he mocked you? He said that people that have been dissolved send the memo to me. What memo? He's very, very right on that. Yes, because you cannot eat your cake and have it. The only remedy, I'm talking about in the Mama, if you know how to beg USB now, go and beg USB to help you out. That's my advice. The way I'm seeing things going on, you better. I'm not pride will not let you. I know you. I know that you are not going to beg, but you will get something without mirror. You guys will use your eyes seeing things because by the time we're going to deal with you, do you know that Nkere feels so hot with what you guys are doing and that what you think that CS or Biafra did to him by dissolving the original cabinet and change everything. Starting from the way, because everything about Nkere becoming 8 p.m. is fraudulent. Every single thing, every single movement is criminal. It has to do with the criminality. Let me remind you that the issue of the account that you get, because your fight now with Nkere started from the account. Okay, your fight now. The reason why you guys are not calling Nkere that he's this, you have been managing him since February. It's not for any other thing, but because the account is no longer the way you guys expect, and there's some movement that Nkere is making up without consulting you, because he understands he don't have your backup anymore. He eventually fought for himself and make sure that he, registered the fallback republic under his name. So he's signatory to all these things. He said that he's going to hold it out with the key. He can fight you dirty. Now, if he dares sue, because he said now, stop using Briggy logo. The same thing that he told Biafrans, USB, and all of you was clapping for him. Hey, my ATM, oh, God bless you. Jehovah today, he have this the same warning to you. You don't even have anybody that is courageous enough to lead you. All of you wanted to be a leader. Now, a leader. Who is your leader now? You will fight because of leadership. See, if God want to disgrace bad people, disgrace those bad people, in a very big stage, you expose yourself beyond every human comprehension. How can you now come out and say you're a leader? Legally, you are fake. Morally, you are not there. Financially, you are not even there. Where is your supporters? From all of you, Nkere, the manager of the website, who is monitoring the account and all this, he is another person that who will I compare this Azubike with in Nigerian government? Azubike should be Mahmoud. Mahmoud is more honorable than Azubike. Yeah, Mahmoud is more honorable than Azubike. Azubike criminality is almost infighting. But I want to use somebody that is currently serving now. Like Tinubu, maybe Tinubu in Awata, maybe Tinubu, a man who doesn't have even classmates. Maybe. But Tinubu is more richer. Tinubu own is not about wealth also. But Azubike own is about wealth. Now Barageti get the Gaffin land, hotel reservation, everything. This man publicly refused to obey cabinet instruction. That singular act. You see the man, I don't know him in person. If you show me his face, and I don't know him. But the truth is that what I was told about Azubike, if Azubike is maybe if he's a human being at all, he should make himself available on any platform of his choice to exonerate his image. Azubike, your image is too dirty, very, very stained. If you still have Ren or mockery, you are right. Azuke should be no mockery. Exactly. Somebody that who is not relevant or that much, but committing a lot of nuisance for gaining nothing. You gain nothing but your crime supersedes those that are actually gaining something. Wike is more honorable than Azuke. No, not Wike. Is the person is the mockery, who is not even in the government, who is not benefiting and not even in control of anything, but his movement, his criminality is highly, highly suspicious. If not, tell me, how can somebody who had worked with the PM, who is in charge of websites, you are in the cabinet, yes, you don't have money to go to Finland. Now, because one thing, like I said, if God want to disgrace criminals or bad people, he will wait for you to come until you in a bigger stage or a very big stage. And that's what is happening to them. It is not ordinary. It is not ordinary that Van, which is Eggman, all of a sudden they come from Ogekere. One, Eggman, you are not the only one receiving money from Ogekere. Ogekere have insulted many people. Why you insulted that you broke egg on her head? Just like we did to many people, I myself included. After you did those things, because you called my name, you can't break egg on my head. That's not the fact. You can't. Email or get so you use your voodoo nonsense against why is such a today why is such a have actually she's now using your remote, pressing you the way she wants. I'm telling you. Now, Azubike, Eggman have exposed you, and you are with Eggman. Eggman said that not less than $4,000, not less than $4,000. Okay, that is okay, spend on you during the time of convention. And that period of time is when you refuse to obey cabinet members. What did you tell the cabinet members? That for you to obey this instruction, when they told you to change their account that Ogekere is handling, Ogekere refused to come to them to tell them not to give account. Like Chief Priest of Kavadi is trying to blackmail COS and Biafrans that they are requesting for you to come and show us account. There's nothing like that, my people. We actually thought that that is true. It is now that cabinet members are now speaking up that there's nothing like asking Ogekere to give account. Nobody asked Ogekere to give account. What they asked Ogekere is give us money to complete what you're supposed to complete in Finland for Biafra to be redeclared. You said that you don't have any money. The person who seconded you in the account went there, log in, and saw there's money in the account and take a screenshot of the balance and send it to cabinet members in their platform. They saw the balance $68,000. It now occurred to you that cabinet members they are now aware of the balance in the account. What did you do? You chose not to talk about that account. What did you do? You started running. They asked you, okay, if you cannot come, why don't you just tell us why this money? Where did you get this money from? You still don't want to talk. Then they invite the Azubike. Azubike, since you are the one managing account, we don't need to fight Ogekere. Yes, our money is in his hands. This time we don't have time to go back and forth. We're running short of time. Can you go to the website and remove this account that Ogekere say that there's no money in the account when there's money in the account? Can you put this account for us? People that own the website, people that own the cabinet, everything, they are the one talking. They are the one talking. And these are decision makers in the movement. Azubike said no. That Ogekere must be in the meeting. No, if you know that Ogekere have refused to attend to the meeting. He said no, that Ogekere must come to the meeting. Then only that is when he will hear from that's when he will obey what they're saying. Okay, Azubike, you are the one managing that website. Yes, this website, does it belong to who? Biafrans. Okay, you are working for who? Biafrans. Who employed you? Biafrans. Are you Ogekere staff? No. Is your job under financial department that you said that you are under Ogekere? No. Then why must you say that Ogekere is the one to tell you what to do? Otherwise, cabinet members are talking to themselves. So that is when $4,000 is talking. That is when $4,000 is at work. That goes to what Masmakano said. Obeyono cannot get Biafra. Obeyono, you cannot fight for freedom. That's the message of Masmakano. And today we are living to see that truth from Masmakano. It's not something hidden. It's not something hidden. You can see it all over, everywhere. It has been proven. Because Azubike refused, it is even now that we are hearing that Ogekere paid for his trip from US to Finland. Now, it's not secret. Ekman said it.
I'm telling you the truth. You may not like it, but it's the truth. There is no freedom fighting outfit in the entire world that is led by somebody who is poor. Impossible. You must be learned and you must come from a middle class background, or else you cannot run it. Things of the world will get into you. You begin to pursue money and wealth, and you forget what you're there to accomplish. That is why Obunyanonto cannot lead any freedom fighting outfit anywhere.
That's the message from Master Namodekan. Whether you like this message, whether you like it or not, that is what it is. And Kablo, you are talking to me, you are insulting me. It's not nobody insulting you. I'm just being real. And Master, what he said here is gospel. Pure gospel. There's no way. Because that $4,000, as you get an answer, I can bet anything. Eggman is nagging that he can bet his 10 fingers and 10 toes. If that by now, anytime you hear this your story, as we speak, you know why? Because you know that what you did, you were wrong. But this is what poverty can do. It can lead you to commit anything. Or let's see if you must have trained yourself without you being a kind of you have to be conservative in nature. You have to know what it means to protect your image. If not, I'm this story now. Anytime we share this message to you, or some people like you will feel like rewriting this story, because now the money is no longer you have squandered the money. Now you are facing the reality of what you have done. The same as Zubike, who claimed that Ogekere must be the one to tell him everything, then is one who quickly changed the account in favor of Imam Madab against the same Ogekere. Zubike, have you changed your office? Like, have you changed your office? Because you were acting as if Ogekere employed you, that he is the one that you are working for. So the question is, have you actually changed your office? Who are you now working for? Because you did not hesitate to change the account of Ogekere, which Ogekere have called it to go and change it back. The reason why you people obeyed him instanta, start begging him to have two accounts in one website, because you already know that he did not wait for your validation and CRC to do whatever he want to do now. He used you to clown first. Now he noticed that you guys will continue your criminality. What did he do? He shifted and quickly changed the document. That is why Azubike and Imam Madabo have actually obeyed him finally. They said, no, you have to build this account. The reason why you accept to retain the account of Ogekere in the website in the first place, because you know that he can sue you now based on the registration that he have done. Why I said that the only remedy for you people is USB. But before I come to that, when you put these two accounts, because first of all, you remove his account and put the one Imam Madabo registered with I don't know and Ruben Nadi. Okay, can raise an alarm and say, look, I won't take it. You have 24 hours or 48 hours to reverse it. You called him for a meeting, and he answered you. Unlike him, though, he answered you. And in that meeting, what did you tell him? That they will have to have this account like this, have the account this way. Meaning, okay, your account will be here, then your own account will be here. You convince him, and he accepted, like the one who did in Aburi. The one accepted for restructuring. Okay, go on accepted on his way to Lagos. I got the what man said. He received a call from British ambassador, and he said to change everything that they have agreed already in Aburi. Okay, get accepted that they will have these two accounts. After the meeting ended, in that meeting he accepted, according to the report. Then, few hours later, he said to say no. I don't want to accept anymore. I'm not going to accept. The guy removed put the account the way it was, because I believe, this is my own opinion, not verified, please. I believe that Chief Priest of Kevadi have actually called his attention and said, look, you made a mistake, Oga. We don't allow them. You are the ATM here. You are the one holding everything. Every document is under your name. These guys cannot just come here and begin to shift our chair. Okay? If they insist, it is better we build our own website. Now they have built a new website where Ogekere put his own account officially. Then Ogekere now says, okay. The same thing that I told the USB before. I'm gonna say the same thing. Stop using the logo. Everything about breaking. Stay away from it. And remember that man, they can't put their panicking for that. Fear of lawsuit. The same fear they are mocking USB. Eggman said that they were very happy that he sued USB. I was very happy. He said that. Now they have sued you guys, and none of you want to step up to be a leader. Otherwise, present anybody as your leader. Let us see. Why Isosa was crying that PM did not choose her as a leader in the cabinet. Leadership. You have leadership quality, right? Go and lead your group now. No, I'm not blaming anybody. I blame those that managed to hold PM out all this while. That is why everybody is bringing the criminal skills. All this criminal scheme going on from different places is well planned and orchestrated by those who signed petition, those who reported this and reported that, those who decided to use the country power and everything to hold PM down. Whether you are from Europe or Africa, you know yourself. But the only thing I want to tell us is that it is you and I that need to call a spade and stand on the side of the truth. If not for another thing, for the fact that your land is under threat. Yeah, you don't need anybody to preach that to you, that your land is very, very, in hands of those that want to exterminate you. Unless if you do something, it's not too late. It's not too late. Now, coming back to Derrick Mama. You are ATM, you are their APM. You love to call yourself that. You said that you have been bragging that army is within your hand, you are in contact with this and that, you are taking care of angels and all that. But on 30th of May, you couldn't present one single angel to parade as Biafran army. Yet you are mocking the one that USB presented, that they don't have shoe, they wear slippers. You that have the one that have shoe, have everything, you couldn't present one. Meaning that truly, that is where I felt that what Biafra Unite said could be true. And to some of you that just joined, please hear this.
Be able to reach sources.
Now let me start from the beginning.
I gave you this number of sources.
No.
And I know very well that January. Please,
No, I want to start from the beginning. I don't know why. Now listen, please. This is response from what is the name of this guy? Biafra Unite. His response to Ogenkere claim that Biafran Liberation Army, that these people are begging them to have contact, have access to them. Out of anger, the man began to release little bomb, not serious one, but even he warned them. You guys should, that he don't want to analyze them. But listen, let's continue.
And I know very well that Butuzor blocked you since January.
He's saying this to Nkere.
You cannot be telling Biafrans on a video that the CEO CRC tried to contact BDF. Why BDF does not want to talk to them? Why you and I know that Igwe Butuzor, who is the general commander of BDF, has blocked you since 7 months, since January. You and I know it. You and I also know that it was Chamaka Jere, Pastor Van Van gave you this number of sources before you could be able to reach sources. You know it, I know it. You and I equally know that all the time that Mazi was with us, you never ever spoken to any of our students.
Now, let me hold it there. Who is the student he's talking about? Biafran Liberation Army. In case you don't know. Now, listen. In the CRC memo, when they want to elect Ogenkere, did I say elect? When they decide to select Ogenkere, after creating this imaginary office called Acting Prime Minister Office, which is not in existence though, they created that office and created the person they want to install there. One of the tactics they use is that whoever that want to be a contest, that want to contest, one of the contestants must be somebody, listen, somebody that PM introduced to Biafran Liberation Army. That's one of the criteria to become a contestant. According to CCRC, they themselves was dissolved though. That's why when I said that from beginning to the end, from beginning to the finishing line, is all criminality. One, CRC was dissolved. Ogenkere, a financial minister, did not even perform very well in that department. But I'm not in a position to question him now because it has to do with the finance. Secondly, despite the CRC was dissolved by cabinet member, not COS, they still come out and create those offices, APM office and APM2. Do you understand? Now, the same people telling you that Ogenkere is the best, Ogenkere is this, Ogenkere is that, as they're telling you that one, their eyes is on how to also push Ogenkere away later. Now, Biafra United is here telling you that you and I know that you are not you are not in contact with Biafra Liberation Army at all when PM was here. But in the memo that installed APMs, they stated it there. The person must be somebody that PM himself introduced to Biafra Liberation Army. Coming from a man who told you that charter is the way to go, that Ogenkere is the only person to pilot the affair, judging using the charter. But the memo that they use, the memo stated very clear, for you to contest at all, you must be somebody that PM introduced to Biafran Liberation Army. I have the copy of the memo. Yeah, I have it. So the reason is because they are doing all this in a hurry because they want to achieve something. And then the person who introduced charter to the whole world, that the charter is not telling that, because I said it before, maybe some of you think that I was just making it up. Eggman actually said it in one of his videos, that I was the one that gave you number to success that know the commanders, that I gave you the number. But this Eggman was there when that memo was released. That Nkere, PM introduced Nkere to commanders. Whereas his Chamaka introduced sources that introduced him to men on ground. You see the connection? You see, which means Eggman saw that memo and beat his chest and say, yeah, I am the PM. I am the PM. Today he's telling you how to get it right, creating another department. And some of you are, it's good, you know, USBs is not, they're not doing anything. Nkere is not doing anything. Maybe Eggman and they are the right people to right way to do. They are all the same group that planned all this nonsense going on now. You cannot tell me anything I said different from that. So it's not as if Nkere don't know. He knew those things. That's why he's not okay. Now that everything want to leak, let me go to document and register myself as the president. In the document that holds the brig, that the fallback brig they're using now, Nkere is the president. In the public, Nkere is acting prime minister. In one government. I said, why don't you register that as acting prime minister that you are telling the whole world that you are? And what is your name there? You didn't say Isaiah Young. Eggman said that your name, the name Nkere was created only for one purpose, for Biafra, for this movement. Did he deny that? No. So this is, how can you see all these things that I'm mentioning now, and still you are head bent in one, you are stuck in one place. That's why honestly I feel like some of us need help mentally. Serious one. Listen to this guy.
The only thing you do is if you don't have that link to students. You and I know it. You know that I know it. So stop deceiving our people already. I don't want to be analyzing you people.
The only thing, if I were game, if I were game, the only thing, it is very clear. Success and the Eggman, I don't know their relationship now. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't beat my chest and say yes, I know. No, because you can never meet if you are a greedy person and you have some element of criminality in you, and you manage to meet Nkere to do one or two things with Nkere. My brothers and sisters, you can never remain the same. After meeting Nkere, as long as you have greedy in you, you're a greedy person, and you have some element of criminality in you, and you decide to meet Nkere to do one or two things together, believe you me, you can never ever remain the same. Starting from Socha, Eggman, Chief Priest of Kevadi, Success. They are not they are not the way they came. They are going with they are not a changed person. They are not a changed person. Anyway, this is a Butuzor's message in the past. I know some of you will say, is it true? Is it true? Listen.
Udodron, umundam ala Biafra kala kwa mono. Umundam di hamana masya kala kwa mono. Ayano na loli ya Igwe Butuzor. Asam ko pasita mana ya nama. Maybe information m na-enweta dịka ndị ji aha m were na-eme ọtụtụ si bụ ka onye memere so onye debere onye memere ihe a beziri nwa gọọmenti and otu gọọmenti ahụ ka anyị kwụkwana and otu ala ji ka anyị na-achụrụ efi si biko onye mara bụla obesi anyị aka ya ngwa ka anyị hụ na ihe anyị na-eme na-aga aga na Butuzor beziri na nwa gọọmenti and ga Butuzor belivuru ka Biafra were bịa and mbọ m onwe m na-agba nwoke ihe niile anyị na-eme ka ọ na-enwe isi si biko na Butuzor anọ ha na propaganda gọọmenti ihe m nọwụ na USB gọọmenti one mind one Biafra and otu ala ji aka a na-achụrụ efi biko for those of you ma ndị na-eyuzu aha m ma ndị na-ede nke a na-ede ede ma ndị na-ekwu nke a na-ekwu ekwu Can na lulu Butuzor na Butuzor ada aware ya. Amokwane nke m tiri, amokwane nke m dere. So ihe m na-alụ ụwa ọgụ Biafra ka Biafra were abịa. So biko, aka m sị ka m kọwara unu, aka m sịkwa ka m kwụrụ unu. Ka ozi m arụkwa onye ukwu aka, rụkwa onye nta aka. We must fight to get Biafra. We must fight to restore Biafra. Which na ya memegwele ya meme. And I believe we may declare great the state of Biafra. So ihe ọma ga-eru nwoke ọ ga-eru nwaanyị. Ka m erukwa m. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya m na-adị bụ udo dịrị unu na enyemaka unu na contribution unu. Dị ka anyị si eme ya na mbụ, ka anyị sikwa otu ahụ were na-eme ya. Ka chi dị mma were dị. Ka ọ ṅụzuara anyị ọkụ. We move forward. Ka anyị nwee ike ime ya ka things si dị. Ọ dabara m, ọ dabakwara unu. Women on ground. Anyị kwụ nọ n'azụ kwụsị ike, anyị kwụ Biafra si n'azụ. So we ensure that we must get Biafra. So na Butuzor anakwa n'ebe eji aha m akọ. Eme ihe m ghọtara eji aha m akọ, but ihe mma onye ọbụla sọrọ ya bụrụ ji aha m wee na-ekwu nke a ga-ekwesị ekwesị, ya biko ya stọpụọ, ya wapụ afa biko, so that all one chain and command, one order, we must follow one order. The PM siri kwuo ya, one chain and command. So udo dịrị unu. Ndewo.
Media handle supposed to focus and spread the good news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile, that Biafra now is a nation, that the world should recognize that Biafra nation. Remember, once a nation is being declared from exile, it is no longer a government in exile. Every Lazar office automatically turned to embassy. This time that we had, this festival time, is a time to spread the news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile. Biafra now is a nation in Biafra land. So therefore, anybody still hanging on a platform of government in exile should exist from there. It is no longer government in exile because it has been declared. It is a nation, the United States of Biafra nation. We are here this evening to educate those of you who are ignorant about what you're supposed to do at this time. The distraction should stop. The confusion should end.
I want us to ask Eggman some question. Listen. Eggman have few questions to ask to answer. When you read the memo, Eggman, after reading the memo from CRC, did you read that part that says that people that want to contest for APM must be somebody that PM introduced to Biafran Liberation Army? Technically, the only person that qualified to contest is success. Eggman, you were there when your media, those mushroom medias that you guys, gathered to yap nonsense on social media, just copy and paste broadcasters. When they said that COS, that PM did not trust her at all, that's why she don't know anything about army. that she said that she said that that there's a woman they called that he don't even know the name of Gentle. Gentle reacted based on some of your utterances of your media, as if everybody knows Gentle. Remember, PM, blocked everybody, every cabinet member to have access to them. Even Eggman don't have access to them. That's why I don't want to go there, but because I'm suspecting Eggman with Royce personally. But I don't want to go there now. Let us just pretend that we are sleeping over that. Because that's something if I begin to say it now, some of you will be, but let me not go there. I'm not saying that he's not men on ground. No. I'm not saying that he's not one of the definitely army. No, because I don't know. But that does not stop me from seeing one of what I've seen. What I'm seeing though is still there. But let me pretend on that issue now. For just because Biafran Liberation Army name will be dragged to that. Because you cannot say that you're an army, you're a commander, and you are living a life of I'm not saying that he's a criminal, because I know some of you, your mind will be going through different things. Let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. There are some things that Eggman says that Ross is saying. Like, sometimes it sounds like they are in the same room. Sometimes they sound like when Eggman says something negative about A, give it 1 or 2 days later, that Ross will be saying the same thing. When Ross says praise A, give it few hours or few days, Eggman will be saying the same thing. Is either the same? Is either they are the same, or they are brothers and sisters? I have a little kind of things to show out to back up what I just said, but there's no need for that. So I'm not, because I'm not supposed to say this is what I said now, but why I choose to say it now is because some of you will think that, oh, Kai report, maybe they are doing kidnapping. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they are robbing anybody. Please, let it just be there. We don't support criminality. We don't support killing of anybody. But we cannot all of a sudden turn blind on something that is telling on my face. No, I can't be a party to that. Now, Eggman, you are very good. You are spoken. You can read and write. You know your left or right somehow. But the issue is this, Eggman. You saw the memo released. It annoyed me that many of you, it's so annoying, honestly. Many of you adults don't believe like one. Many of you adults, you don't behave like you're an adult. This memo draft, or drafted by CRC, you saw the whole thing. Somehow your atrocities is mentioned there. Why do I say so? Before the Imam Madabo and those who make up that story, before they did it, you must have given the contact of success to Nkere. Nkere must have been in contact with some of the commanders through success. Then, let us assume that they have made established contact before you put out the memo. Because I know that will be your line of argument. But I still have a question to you on that. If that is the case, if the have started communicating with the men on ground of definitely as of point, who made it possible? Was it PM? Was it PM? Because your statement said those that PM introduced to the army. Eggman, are you PM? Because you did it, you are the one that started the introduction. Success, are you PM? You see the criminality. And who is the chief of this nonsense? Imam Madab, a man of more than 50, 60, I don't know his age. But Imam Madab is not 40 years, please. Imam Madab is not below 50 years, please. I'm just being kind. I can tell you the age that I can guess his age. but it's not below 50. You saw this criminality and you decide to back it up simply because somehow you want to make sure that COS is being rubbished. Now the music, the dancing steps has changed because it's no longer business as usual. Now this character is going on, and Eggman, you are the one telling people now what to do, how to, the criminality of Nkere, his criminality. Nkere, even if he's a criminal, the level of the criminality he's in now, you are the one that paved the way for him to be in that level of criminality. Meaning that you yourself, you are a peteka, you are just a culprit. You both of you are the same. Now you, Eggman, you know that Nkere is not capable. You said since February that all you guys have been managing him since February. So if you have been managing him since then, why don't you come out all this while? Why now? Why now? You said that he paid you money and he won't be able to see you as an angel that reveal criminality. How long did it take you? Okay, now that you notice that he's a criminal, can you return the money? That money is not something, it's not pure. That it could be Biafra money, it could be can you return it now as a decent human being? Like PM returned what the medal and everything that he gained, everything that he won under Nigeria as a sportsperson or as a athlete. So can you now return it? The answer is no. You see what I'm talking about. I'm not even expecting you to return it though. I know because I always see the chop. Because but you guys will fight this to finish. Now, few months ago, this lady was busy. This lady here was busy telling us, insulting some people, praising some people, praising remaining Jews. She was praising the guy when he said to insult Biafrans, insult USB, insult COS. This lady here that lives in Canada was busy praising. And these are people who will come around to tell you that they mean good for Biafrans. Eunice BP or whatever you call yourself, or PB, you are in Canada when Amaka was being dragged by the Nigerian government and some Afonjas. Did you say anything in solidarity with that? No. As at that time, you were busy attacking USB, attacking COS, PM. Sorry. Now let us read what she said. Alamajiri children, I thought she tagged this to her, carried you to Ngozi or Abu Fulani, and you followed her. She later cunningly came back to Briggy, asking APM for forgiveness. When she found out that her mission was not working, she carried you now to accountability. She's actually addressing Eggman, but Eggman and Rubinade was not with USB when Adadarama was with USB. But they have to do everything to lie so that it will gladden their heart and their followers, even though they know the truth, but they have to lie to make it look like what they're saying is actually means a lot. He said, are you not worse than zombie? The worst of the zombies is that weak, and those are Ewu called Freeman equal to Fiakwa. Freeman equal to is the one. Freeman equal to okay. I think she's addressing this to zombie, to this zombie Freeman. This message is because, but she tried to put Eggman picture. Now she mentioned, because I've not read this before, to be honest. I just saw this I just copied the screenshots. Now as long as she mentioned equal to here, I think she's somehow right. Equal to is the original zombie. I'm a fool, okay, that they believe, man, get that guy. I'm telling you. The only thing that will make a man to be that foolish is when you are, as a man, you are making out with a woman that is very, very diabolical, and that her charm and her wish will always control you. I don't know if you go to have access to why he's such in France, because he's behaving like somebody na make it out with her. Honestly. Anyway, that's their business. In that screenshot, this screenshot you are seeing here, she attached it with if you go there, if you happen to play that, because I thought this is not the original one. There's a word kind of fella music, zombie or zombie. That's what she put here, and it did not end there. She actually include this video as well, which is laughable, because it's laughable and very, very sad to hear. I'm not in support of this kind of video. You see this one, I'm not in support at all. Hear this one.
Na YouTube fuck up this month. For the past how many days now? Go on your namanya.
Now, this audio you are hearing now, this fall back under Nkere. When Remedies was with USB, they used it to attack him. Okay? When Remedies decamp from USB, they stopped using this audio. Now the Remedies is back, is now with Imam Madabo. They decided to bring it back again, just to mock him. I'm not here to mock him. I'm not playing this to mock him. The reason why I'm playing this is because what Remedies said here is more honorable. Is more honorable and more decent. Like, he's not committing crime. He's actually asking for help. So, seeing somebody who is in the payroll of Nkere, that is paying you, mocking Remedies for asking for help, is shocking. Because you yourself, you're a criminal. Okay, is paying you money, you and his PP, all of you, call him and say that you need to hassle and anything, he wire you money. As long as you are doing what he wants you to do. But Remedies, forget about the flop of Remedies. He have his own issue. Personally, I don't believe Nkere is paying him. I don't know him that much, but I don't believe yet. But I believe that this woman here called you. Where is that picture? This woman here called you this PB is not here for anything. She's a criminal and she's a DOS member. You are mocking Remedies for asking for help. What did Remedies say? Listen.
Na YouTube fuck up this month. Na YouTube fuck up this month. For the past how many days now? Go on your namanya. Egon Natara last month na YouTube. Almost 2 million. Ejim 800,000 belo when na police station. Were ihe kwonye were onye nji 1 million. Ego have ego nji medical bills mgbe njere ụlọ ọgwụ na ọgwụ ngokọrọ. Together with ego nyere family for maintenance. Were some kwụọ ya ụgwọ. Na hope no maka ọ chọrọ inyere m aka wee mee YouTube. Maka ọsụm na mwepụta ya n'aka onye na-emebu ya eme maka onye a na-ewe 20%. So ya sị ka o nyere m aka mee. Kamgbe a nọ, do finish go ihe fọziri bụ iti code account. koodu akaụntụ a ka o jere na bank ịma ihe ọ na-ama anya ka m refa akwa na-etu onye na-eme ya bifo ya kwuru maka onye a na-ana m 20% sị m mba na onye a bụ onye ohi si ya na ọ bụghị onye ohi. Ịma unu nwa bụ Europe nnọọ everybody's mentality the difference. Now this month kamgbe ana m elive ọnụ ana m elive ọnụ ngwa gị agụ eme na m taatị biko ọ bụrụ na iyi ebi nwu m 300,000 next month ego m pụta nye gị na aka m nwere 2,000 something euros close to 3,000 euros m na na this month December month maka this month na o dogo m anya na YouTube ama nye m ego so ọ ya akwụkọta with nke December almost 3,000 euros biko ka nna yo ọ bụrụ na iyi ebi nwu m 300,000 next month December nnara ego m enwere m ego dị ya nnara ego m.
So how is this a problem? I've shared the link for some of you that would like to comment on what we discussed. You can join me. We are not going to waste much time, so I expect you to come as quickly as possible. If you are not, then I will end it any moment from now. Please, the issue is that it is somehow funny, but let us be honest. What he said here is what every human being should do. Like if you're in a problem, if you are in a tight corner, but they are not using this guy's audio to mock. What is funny about it? I don't understand. What is funny about this? Anyway, now we have Triple M and Madam Origin. Triple M, Omucho, Mag, let's hear from you. You're welcome.
Yeah, greetings to you, Mazikai. Is it good, Mado?
I greet you, Madam.
Your man, I can't tell Madam Rangunisi. You're a leader, Mazan, and the can. I got it, Madam Rangunisi. I got it, Madam Rangunisi. I got it, Madam Rangunisi. If you know, you know. You don't drink one name, Mado.
I
always jam you when you already finish your programs. And was it last night? I think you came online, but it seemed that something went wrong or whatever. So
yeah, my network was very, 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 very crazy.
I was there, waiting to hear from you. At the end, not up to 20 minutes. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what happened. We must. So
I have to.
You have your money there. They'll be frustrating you. Talk more of when the maybe your token is not there. They will not give you any second chance.
Complete there. Come on now, all the kind of technical issue because after 1 hour everything started working again.
So good. Thank you, my brother. Let me greet my people, our genuine people. You know, Kai, those people that usually come in comment section to shout DOS are wise, they are now the people supporting Briggy. I don't know if you are aware of that.
This lady that I just showed her screenshot now is one of them now. Yeah, that's one of them.
Who got to good at the same people? Actually, you see, they will never have rest. As long as we, the genuine Biafrans, are living, we keep on hitting them. And this is God's project. Nothing on earth can stop it. Yeah, your recorded program, though you touched it on this particular program anyway. Regards to ATM. My brother. Ọkwa na onye unu ya na-esi mmiri ekwesịghị ịza Rufus. How can you hụcha ọnụ nnụnụ ajụ ya ka eko si eli nne? Why is it that he's crying out now? Oh, so this man know that a committee does not have power to over the government or over the cabinet. So, like seriously? Just like that. And it doesn't end there, my brother Kai. He went ahead to remind them that they had been dissolved.
I think
this night, he knew that they have no power. They are a committee. They cannot be higher than the government, and they cannot be higher than the government cabinet. Then he forgot to ask himself, these people now that you are reminding where they came from and who they are and where their power limited, he never asked himself the tag he's wearing, gallivanting all over the places, claiming Biafrans voted him, who and who. He forgot that it was these same people that was dissolved, pushed him to that place. He seemed that he forgot to. Maybe we'll remind him. I don't know, Kai. Maybe
he knows everything. Just that
no.
He's aware. He's aware of it. Just that he wants. It doesn't matter. Let him just be there. That's what he wants, and he have gotten what he wants. What he wants. The problem is he's not the one regretting it now, because Imam Madabo and their group, with their education and everything, they couldn't pick that point. Of course, welcome back the Gado say the Kena.
Do you know what is happening now? What is happening now is this. These guys now feel that they are smart. There is this cartoon I usually see. You see a tree that have different branches, and there are people hanging in different branches with saw. You see this person cutting this person on a particular branch. Another person is behind him, cutting that one. The person cutting the one behind him is also behind him. Behind that person cutting everybody. Which means none of them is safe.
Everybody will fall.
That is exactly what is happening now. So he came out now to remind the so-called CRC that number one, they have no power to do what they do. He went ahead to remind them that the cabinet have dissolved them. These same people that were dissolved is the same people that planted him there. Now he reminded them. He wants to play smart on them. When they push him there, he carried around to go and change the so-called their brigade document, making himself the king of the King Nebuchadnezzar. He makes himself King Nebuchadnezzar. Now he's telling them, now Kai CRC will aka na agbagide oge n'olu. Oge werekwa n'aka ote agide ha na akpa amụ chai. They died there. This is also reminding me this Uguloma and this is it a chameleon or frog? Uguloma went to swallow frog, open mouth. frog heads have already entered inside the Ugloma's mouth, but frog now use the two hands and struck Ugloma's throat.
Kevin na Ugloma.
Eh?
It's
You
not
don't know what
Ugloma.
I will let me just say let me just use this way kite. Let me use this one kite. I don't know if you get my point.
Kite.
Yeah, do you know what it's called kite?
I do. I know kite. That we use that when we are playing the one that we design with the paper. Is that what you're talking about?
Kite
No.
is
It's a bird.
kite.
Kite. Oh, kite. Okay.
Mm.
I know.
So ndị eji ya onye ọbụla ji ibe ya eji onwe ha n'ala. Now let me digress in the other area.
But what do you have to say about the message of Biafra Unite? What he said about Nkere? Because Nkere claimed that.
My brother, like I said, I don't want to comment on that because Biafra Unite is irrelevant to as far as I'm concerned. Oh, it doesn't matter what he said about Nkere. You see this problem today. The person that makes it escalated the more is this criminal called Biafra Unite with Chatter. Now he is the one that read Chatter, which they use in throwing Nkere. What stops him to go back to that same Chatter and read to dethrone him and also intro another person? You see now they dethrone Nkere when Nkere is telling them they have no power to do that as we speak. Now he's now telling you that trying to he don't normally come out fully. Whenever such a thing is happening, you see him dodging. Just watch and see. In no distance time now, he will not go underground. You will not hear him again. So he is the architect of all these things that is happening. We are waiting for them. Why would they use Chatter to intro him, and now they don't want to use that same Chatter to dethrone him? Kai, look at what is happening now. All of them now are running to hold any position. I don't know if you're following.
Yeah.
Why don't they appoint another person? One name, there is something these guys know we don't know. That aside, you can see the Eggman. Eggman now, they gave him Minister of info. He is running out of it. He's running.
Wait, he don't want to take the Minister of Information in that group, in that new group.
I am telling you, he said nobody should address him as a Minister of Information, that he's still the Deputy Minister.
Okay, I know what they're thinking. I know.
Nobody don't want to. See, they know that court might be involved or whatever. So they don't want anybody to be the arrowhead. Everybody's running. Then what my fellow Biafrans that wants to go and donate money. One day, if you give these people your money, but I want chance. Nobody to hold for your money. You can't give account of nobody can give you account of your money. One day, I will give you all cha kebara. I will ego gana. Hey, ego gana.
The only difference between them and Nkere is that when you donate money to Nkere will be the one to enjoy the money. But if you put it in the other group account, many people will enjoy the money.
You know now the game now is too obvious. No, everybody now. Okay, when I look at Ihungongoro, is it where the Oshi stay? Is it no. Is it Georgia? Is it California? I say California or what? Or where? Ihungongoro now. The woman that called Okengbori,
I don't cook now.
So that woman now, look at if if you reason very well, I don't know people, when you reason very well, you say you want a freedom. You and I know that we all want freedom. Then when you be listening to these people, they will keep telling you money, and your money will be saved, the money will be accounted for. My brother, my sister, they are only telling you money. What are they doing for the freedom to come? Nothing. Telling you money, your money will be accounted. One or one source they go carry by the 12. And yeah, people are still following them. I still stand. I can see many people. I still stand on the word of our PM. I say, you see, even those useless politicians in Biafra land are still serving under the zoo. That we will use marine rope. Onye free mato epia ya dota n'olu wam shebute n'ime Biafra domanye ebe ọ ga-anọ. That is just that. Thank you very much, my dear brother. I am still here. Tomorrow is our question and answer. Our people are coming on air by 3 p.m. Biafran time. Biafrans must be there. Thank you very much.
So much. Thank you, Trooper. And God bless you. Let's hear from Madam Origin.
Hello, Mr. Kai.
Good day to you, ma.
God bless you. God bless you.
You say, and you too. And you too.
God bless you. God bless you.
Hey, onu gị tata kwa ịtụkwara mmanụ well.
God bless all our media people. Oh, God bless you. I want to turn it to a song.
Okay.
If not for now, hey, 18 these people for do Umu Biafra, eh?
30.
Try. Biafra, I greet everybody. Oh. I sit down here, they watch, they listen. They listen. And my heart goes out to all the gullibles. Not only gullibles, like people, you know, it is one thing that people, it's just like a woman that is under abusive husband, right? And the husband, they beat this woman black and blue. They deal with the woman. And then someone comes and say, I want to help you. And the person now scam her to dizziness and do worse. That is what these people are doing. They are so wicked and evil.
I'm telling you.
So wicked and evil. Ha! Oh, God. You see, as I sit here listening to all these brouhaha and all these lies, from one level of lie to the next level and to the next level.
It is true. It is true, honestly. Anyway.
And these people know they are lying. They know that there is no iota of truth in their mouth.
At all.
Now they have a third group. Shebit, I was telling you people that their general name they have is, you know, if you have one pot, inside that one pot, the full name is Scammers Unite.
Hey.
All the scammers, God separated them and put them inside that Scammers Unite. They now have different names. You can call them Briggy 1, Briggy 2, Autopilot. You can call a Fallback Republic. Charter. Now they have a new name. You will soon be hearing Save Our People Group.
It's not funny, honestly, but what can we do?
Not funny at all. Not funny at all.
It's not funny.
These people are evil. What did your fellow Biafrans do you that you're this evil? Everybody is trying to run out. You did everything in your power to scuttle the redeclaration. And you are bold to tell us that there was a plan A, plan B, plan C, and everything is to disrupt and to make sure Biafra doesn't come. because you like scamming the people. There is nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at it, I don't know if I should begin to, like in the there is a religion, they have purgatory, they have penance, they have stages. I don't even know where to, these people are evil. These
They
people
are.
are evil.
They are truly. They
But
are.
with all this, I see all the everything. Okay, how you say you are Biafrans, you say you mean well, and everybody, what kept Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the dungeon and kept him suffering today is because he wanted to redeclare Biafra, because he wants the people to be free. Mazi Simon Ekpa continued pushing, working night and day. From China, he went to our beautiful constitution, to everything set up. You people, Froland to know that it will not happen. And that is all they are doing. Now that God did them, ambush them. And this woman, like I told you, when I went to this, I just want to see her, make sure this woman, God, I don't know where she got the strength and the boldness, because it is not only physical, there was a spiritual battle, there was every hell let loose to stop this redeclaration of Biafra, and she stood, and from, I believe, if only you can see in the spirit the amount of war angels that protected her, and she did all of that. And you think that God is going to watch these riffraffs and miscreants come and scuttle it for you. That's why I tell them, see, you see, sleep, I have postponed sleep. All of them, as they have decided that the children of God, they are going to join the Almajiri snake takia with jihadist agenda to destroy God's people. Me, even if I don't look, they have not seen anything. These evil people have not seen anything. How can't you just why are you this evil? Why are these people this evil? Watch everything they are doing. Everything they are doing is to make this thing look like a child's play. Who is playing with you? Who is playing with you? People are spending their money, their time. Some people do 3 jobs just to make sure they send money to people at home to survive. And you are here scamming them. Why are you laughed before? I'm not laughing. I just, let me not start screaming. Mazikai, you see what is going on? These people, they can't, I see that they are worse than, remember that now. Let me digress a little bit, but it is part of the talk. You see that they have retired the figure Buhari. No, na retirement too. Because the figure called Buhari is alive and well. Is a system.
Yeah.
Is the one that employed these people. And as foolish as they are, they don't know they are employed. Some of them don't even know who employed them. But once you are greedy, you can be bought. And it does not matter. They are used to buy themselves, destroy themselves, destroy their land. And you will soon see. You see, now that they are talking, you see the celebration, the ceremony they are doing, it is that's a covering. When they thought Buhari will emerge, you because the Buhari that died and the Buhari that represented the other Buhari, they want to retire that one. I don't know if that Buhari will agree to be retired. So the system to which and their agenda is still on. So let nobody be deceived. And these criminals that they are using to destroy Biafra agenda, they will not succeed, because this is God's agenda.
Madam Origin.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I'm coming in. Like what you're saying, that country, Nigeria, they know what they are doing. You know, our prophet told them when Buhari died, I think 2017/18. You know what they want to do to validate something? Either they went to exhume the body to bring the body back to Nigeria. I know, because there in there in Saudi Arabia, maybe they kept him in a cooler there.
What happened?
You understand what I mean?
At some point, we're not hearing you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
I said to rub butter on the bread, like, you know, what you are saying. A country whereby blind people is leading. What they want to do, what I wanted to say is that the prophet of our time, Mazen Namodekano, told and foretold about the death of this man, Buhari. If I'm right, that should be 2017 or 18. You understand? This Buhari passed on. Aisha, you know, tried to make us understand what happened then. It was clear. But it's like they went to exhume the body, you know, to bring the bone to Nigeria, like what is in that box, that casket now. Maybe if you open it, it might be a skeleton. I don't know whether you get what I mean. So they are trying to validate something, their lies, because it is in the open. But Mazen Namodekano has told us the real thing. I don't know whether you understand what I mean.
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you. I just want to chip in, you know.
But do they put him in a casket, or they wrap him in this white cloth they normally use as a Muslim?
It was a casket.
Because the casket, they didn't open it. They used their nonsense green and white and cover a box, and then Tinubu is like following the box. So did they open it for viewing? So how can somebody die twice? Somebody died 2018, and they gave us condolence. That is the United States and other country. So
you know, as a Muslim, they're not supposed to bury him with the casket, right?
Because they assume the skeleton now.
So yeah, that means what is the casket should be burned then.
So maybe they want to use that thing, you know, still the vulnerable, the people that, because Nigeria is not, they are not ashamed of themselves. So maybe they use that casket to put the bone, maybe to bring the bone back to Nigeria. Who knows whether Buhari bone is disturbing them in Saudi Arabia. So they now, you know, want to bring the bone, you know, back home to Nigeria. And the man that has been on march, several men that has been on march, they are tired to be on march. So factually, he's
He's a Kadana.
Yes. Continue. That's what I want to say. So that's now the people who were being contracted, not one, not two, not three. You can't want to actually put your mom. You understand? We need to be free. Please, Madam, continue, please.
No, what is it? Continue. Oh my goodness. Madam Origin, are you there?
Our contracts, they received but like Mazin Namdekane said, after 2 years after the whole thing, they were, you know, they were, what I say is just they retired the imposter, and they will say that the real Buhari died, or Buhari died, and they will do the ceremony. But that being said, it is not I don't even know how to. When I look at the whole, I look a little deeper into all the brouhaha that went, because I wanted to really hear three people speak. I wanted to hear what Babangida will say, and I know he's going to say whatever he wants to say through Abdul Salami Abubakar. Abdul Salami Abubakar is a shadow of Buhari. Babangida. Babangida is seated. Abdul Salami represents him wherever he wants to go or whatever he wants to do. And the second person is Aisha Buhari. At this point, I don't know what the deal is, but when you look at it deeply, I want to Abdul Salami Abubakar for the first time. I don't, maybe please, or if you have ever heard that Abdul Salami Abubakar went to hospital in London, because all of them, their files are in London, all of them. But for the first time, they now announced that Abdul Salami Abubakar is in hospital in London, and Buhari is in the hospital in London. Abdul Salami Abubakar now came and told us, if you want to, it is on the 7th, I think 14th of July in channels. I said he was sick and they admitted him in the same hospital where Buhari was admitted. And when he was discharged home, he now heard that the Buhari have died. And he went back to London to see the DEAD Buhari. So, and then you see others that were going there back and forth. And then there was someone that came out and started talking about forgiveness in the past, incident of 2017. You know, because they have groomed the populace to believe lies and to soak in the lies. It's like everybody is soaked in the lie, and then they cannot afford to ask questions or even reason outside the lies. So they kind of have to agree with the lies. So in a normal country, in a normal place where people have brains and they reason, why is someone not asking a question? Hey, my dear Abdul Salami Abubakar, why did you just decide to now start telling us a story about your hospitalization? And coincidentally, it was the same hospital where Buhari was sick for the last 4 months. You see, when I hear all of this, it makes me like, I say, God of heavens, God, you say you gave these people bread, and I see that when any human being gets deviated, there can be anything. And that country, I don't know what those 200 million people inside that contraption, what they have become. I think they have become a mass of confused, deceived, lie-believing people. Because once you bring truth to a typical Nigerian, you see they'll start fighting you. And they'll think that you shut up. Don't you know that you can't speak truth in this place? It's a mess. It's a big mess. And these ones are here. You see, this Biafra we are building. That's why I come every day. We must build right, teach the people, tell them the truth, correct these errors and evil, and make sure that these criminals, they don't smell seat of governance. You see how God, as they come, they push them. If they like, let them create 50 groups. And then whatever they like, they call themselves. We are here watching them. And to debunk all their lies.
Just like what you said, that the 200 million people, that you wonder why they don't use their brain. You know, some of them with the imagine American deserve to be in solitary confinement. They don't know that they themselves are the ones in solitary confinement. Imagine Kano own is just that prisoner of like he's just a political prisoner. Solitary confinement, all of them are solitary confinement because they don't even know what to do. Nobody in Nigeria, until you ask yourself, why is it that people talking about, division of Nigeria or separating yourself from them, and mainly those in abroad? Because they have seen what life is all about. Those of them in Nigeria don't understand anything. When you are talking, it is normal now to shut up nearby. From the time they give birth to you until you become an adult, you first to shut up nearby is normal. Yeah, to fetch water, we don't have running water, nothing is normal. Like they don't see the other side of the world. And you see some of them, they're on that data. That guy is this, that. Put him there. Okay, absolutely government one. Now, what another person kept taking. So, this is what you see from them. Forget about this people.
That is how I came to know Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, because I was in a forum, and because I have studied and now I saw the pattern to which they lie to the people. The pattern to which they lie to the populace, very subtle. They come, they cook up, it's like a simulation. They come and cook it up, and they begin to dish it out. By the time they now bring it out to the public, is already stinking. And you know how that is ugly. There is this type of this, and once you eat it, you'll be smelling it.
Yeah.
So when they now decimate the lies, everybody you see them talking. So the day they were talking, and if you see the passion to which they spread these lies, devil is going to punish. And when God is punishing them, devil go join punish, because
thank you so
can't do what they are
thank
doing.
Thank you, Madam Origin. Let us give order, because we have many people in the house. You are still here with us, so let's we have new people, like few new. As a question is our brother, but he don't join us often. And mind your business is, I think, is new to us. And enemy white, is that your name? Let us hear from you before where's our sister? Okay, River Goddess, you should be the next, but let's hear from this brother, enemy white, or whatever. I don't know your name. Please, can you unmute your mic?
Yes, my brother. Good evening, Biafra. My name is Enemy Nwite.
Enemy Nwite. Okay. Sorry about that.
Enemy Nwite. My brother Kai.
You're welcome.
Yes. My brother Kai, I must commend you, and I must congratulate you for the good job you have been doing for Biafrans. And I also say good evening, Biafrans. In fact, my submission this evening is a very sensitive one.
Okay.
Because from the beginning, after the declaration of USB, United States of Biafra, and what these people were doing, the fallback as CRC and Brig 1 and 2 and 4 and 5. As they were doing it, I was watching. And I have it at the back of my mind that one day, when the picture will be clear that our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, will be free to join us again, the whole thing will be clear. All this fallback, all this vagabond and one researcher in France, they have seen the right handing on the wall, and they have seen it clearly that something is coming up. That is why they don't want to agree with Nkere again, because the way things are going now, it shows that when these people cook up something, especially this one researcher in France, that our leaders say that we should fall back. Okay, assuming all the Biafrans fall back to Brigi or fall back to whatever they want to fall into, Now look at ourselves now. We look at ourselves as people that, you know, uh, that is Irambaja Kunekodo. What is no? You see, the whole thing will be in shambles because Amanepa is not there. You see, these people, the way they deceive their friends and all their efforts, everything they are hammering on, money, 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 money. It shows that these people are criminals, they are scammers. They are there to scam Biafrans. In fact, they don't have anything to offer to Biafrans. I could remember the other day, the one researcher in France was doing a program. I called her on that program. You were mentioning Ngozi Orabu Fulani, Ngozi Orabu Guru Fulani Kawai. You are mentioning her, calling her all sort of name. Okay, now Nkere, you have pushed Nkere aside. Now you one researcher in France. Can you now be a prime minister and let's Biafra move on and so that you'll be all this noise, all these shenanigans will be over. The woman cut me off. And I happened to call this Biafra Unite the other day. I was talking about the way Finland handled our prime minister's case. That they are biased. I don't know. That man, that guy, that chatter man, that Biafra Unite, I don't know what that man has swallowed. All the Golorumbe. The way the man is an invisible man and is an Mbe man is Mbe. The way he was talking, as if he's eating with the Finland and is working with the Finland government against our prime minister. I was telling you
What
that
did, what
the
did
way
he
they
what did
handle
he say
this thing
what did he say that made you think like
is,
that?
yes, I told him on his program that the way Finland handle our prime minister's case, they are biased. And this man opened his mouth and said, no, nobody can come to his program and insult the Finland president, that the Finland president is his hand is not there, his leg is not there, his scrotum is not there too. I was like, what kind of Biafra Unite is this? I said, no, the way they handle it. Okay, look at Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He did not do anything. You went and you block him from everybody. And you are calling him terrorist. You are okay, at the end of the day, look at the way the whole thing is going. And I'm still telling you, as a Biafran broadcaster, you are defending them so that your hand, your leg, everything is there against our prime minister. So in fact, my brother, this Biafra, our Biafra, if not because of this our deputy prime minister, Madam Ngozi Orabeze, in fact, all of us are in one concom. The lady came out and you look at the way when you see somebody with truth, you will know. You don't need to go to any lab to test it. Look at the way she addressed Biafra, the way she talked, look at everything, just pure. You see? So, in fact, I don't know. And now everybody now they are kitty kitty kata kata. What's the name? This
If you not be
Bamba Bamba.
Panadol, you know if you be like Panadol.
They were running up and down now. Everybody, everywhere in disarray. Okay, Nkere jump, vam, swallow. What is the name? Agbarawa. In fact, those people, I'm just watching the movie, watching the way the whole thing is rolling. So, my brother Biafrans, I want you people to be very happy because we are on a right page with a USB. And look at Nigeria now. After the judgment of Kenya, they quickly rally around and they form one kind of ceremony one can use the ceremony that Buhari is dead. Why they did that is because they knew that when Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa come out, that same Buhari that arrested, kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya will come to ICC to answer. They don't want that Buhari case. That is why they went there and they went and Nigeria is something else. And in fact, Nigeria is another world. In fact, another continent. And
I think
everything
that
goes.
sense in what you are saying now.
Yes, they don't want that debris or what they call the name. Now they cannot say it long time ago, and there is a video to prove. Then 2017, that Buhari is dead house where Biafrans gathered with him. He said, "Do you know what? Buhari is dead." Because of that, they brought Python dance to finish him up. Now, what is happening? You see, they don't want that to bring those pictures, all those imposters. They knew that if Simon Ekpa come out this second time, oh my God, it will be a terrible something to them. And they knew that if Nnamdi Kanu is released, all going to win this case is in fact the whole everything ends. Nigeria issue will end and Biafra will be on top. That is exactly because a lot of things will take shape after this on the 18th. This no case submission. So my brother, I want to, in fact, thank you that in fact the way you analyze things, the way you do it, I'm very, very happy with you. I'm very, very happy with Kelena. I'm very, very happy with Biafra Exodus and Adama and other Biafrans that are promoting things and things are going on well. So I want to encourage you people to continue to do the right thing and let God go Kabiama bless all of us. You say?
Thank you so much. God bless you.
So
Thank
my
you for
brother,
joining us.
good evening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Good night. Yeah.
Let's welcome our own sister, River Goddess. I'm with your mic.
Can you hear me?
It's an Akaji. It's an Ideju Nonan.
Well
Welcome.
done. Yeah, God bless you.
You too.
Eventually, akonye wetala ewe solia.
Yes, sir.
There is something you said, and when you gave this name, Ikmoro, Adaka Kulikuli, Ezenago. And that name, when you gave this name, you saw the future. You understand, before the past. Are you understanding me?
100%.
Ezenagua. O nwere something he played. Onone made that video as if it's a comedy, but she was crying actually.
Vitali.
Mazi Simon, but she was doing it as if she was laughing. But when you listen to it very well, to the voice, they put that honor in the pain.
I'm telling you.
She is crying. Her bone was crushed with anguish and pain. So, and again, oge nọ na-ebe akwa ime obi a, ọ na-asị mmesisia unu ife. But amara m ka ofu onye ga-esi mee ọra ife. But I thank God, Imani asị a na-eji nwatakịrị na ọgụ egbolegbo oche na ọgụ a na-atọka.
So.
Initially, when I put a chain on this lady's waist, na-adọ ya ka ịlaga, akimoto esi adọ ụlagamum na-adọ ya na chain. Not knowing ihe ahụ na-enu ya enu n'obi. Ịghọtago o ji sị na mmesịsịa unu ife bụ ife ndị a niile a ka ọ gbuo iwe ya, which shows ife ọ na-asị ọ bata obie ọ na-egbugbele m ọnụ ka ọ nọrọ inside the heart. O yuzile wee na-confuse ndị ọ na-confuse wee na-event ha anger. O mechesi ọ bụgodoro n'ọsọ iti mkpu a etinye n'afịa n'iti mkpu o wee cheche ife ọ ga-eme o wee sị okay, I'm gonna destroy, I'm gonna scatter, I'm gonna break, I'm gonna disgwangwa everything so that na m ga-build my own empire. And that was what she did. Adadiora mma. Okwima virus is better than Adadiora mma because they were antivirus to destroy virus. That Adadiora mma, a virus that could be studied in the future. Like Otua COVID this year. Adadiora mma is worse than a virus. Because the whole virus, the virus or about bata will destroy that thing beyond repair. Or tatuonye.
True.
Now, also na ya achọtaghị ife ya na-achọ. N'obi adịghị ya mma na-emetego ife a na-achọ because of Brigade 1 and 2 and Brigade 10. This same Adadiora mma, ife nji na-ekwu maka the people that is following this Ada ndị Ochu. Ife buteli ife a niile bụ Biafra disunite, emekwa chata, emegikwa chata. Chata we enthrone and chata we dethrone. Ọ bụkwa nwanne m nwoke Deriko nwa mama ọsọ na ya dismember gị. Dismember. Deriko nwa mama nọkwa na America mara ihe dismember bụ na ejiri egwu ebe that is jiri anụ mmadụ gbọka ya into pieces. O wee jide ha dismember ha kwopụ ha isi kwopụ ha aka kwopụcha ha ebe niile. So it's left for you to go look for where the hand is, the leg is, the hand, then you wee chịkọta ya ọnụ. But when you people, Imam Madabu was enthroning with the Biafra Disunite Charter, you people didn't know that a day like this will come. You people just want to destroy only people, and I begin to see some reason in it. Isna, Ikenga Oruago is better than these people. Ikenga Oruago is better than other virus. Ikenga Oruago is better than the Rico Mama.
It's true.
Are you getting it? Yeah. Now, that same thing, and I want to ask you people, this stuff, now, is there anything you people are discussing the important about money? Is there any other thing to move this struggle forward? Like if you know they would put on the table or things that are happening or things it might go to like a guy like Unuje with Igwe Ramus as a lobbyist. So we lobby on the movement of this struggle line on India. The only thing you people is after, because I have checked it, I have assessed it, it's about money. Money.
Nothing again.
And wherever unu debere kwuchie. And where another thing anya maroko. This money bu no ya nwa, this money but the struggle. Kaiman them, do you know what surprised me? That when Imam Madabu Okembeku said that the money that was realized, na ihe ga-eji wee function obo nya and ihe ga-eji wee mebo agriculture. Ama me nokwara nke ahụ.
Mba, I welcome access to that fundraising and anything.
No, agriculture. That's where they start having another conflict. Who say that we need raise ego for angels, right? Imam Madabu was the president leader. Says that I got on here to agriculture. I don't know the kind of people. Yeah, asakwa unu onu we ego unu. Mana okwifulu obi eze. Achọghị m ka ị taa aka n'ọnụ on the last day because obi eze, you are the spanner and the tool that is screwing other virus to do what she is doing. But I want to ask that virus a question. Oge Nkere now si une use na brig ya company ya registered in his name. Oge Nkere brig o so na use na emblem ya, una use na anything banyere ihe bụ Oge Nkere company ya start. Then I want to ask you, and also ọ bụ ụnụ ụka ọ na-afụ n'anya that he going to sue you people. Then I begin to ask myself a question. Oge Nkere, how do you get at Biafra Unite to sue Biafra Unite? Is Biafra Unite a human being or a spirit? Can they be a lawsuit? Maka unu nwa bụ ndị na-eso Biafra Unite na nwa ya nwa pụtazi ya nwa na-echi the occasion ya nwa bụzi ịmago analysis ya o wepụta analysis ya ọ na-agbakọjuo na-eso kedu onye a ga-esu? I just want to know. Then ọ bụrụ na o su be Remigius, kedu ebe ị ga-enweta Remigius wee abụọ ya akwụkwọ? So maybe these people was ada virus and a vagabond. So to tell you that what you people are doing is illegitimate. All y'all are doing is just to raise money and to eat money. Adadiorama now, he no break out, break away, destroy. Now, it's an ono papolo whereby an autopilot, which really do no Biafra disunite. Now, why do you open a telegram again? Adadiorama mepere another one, another account, telegram. Osina this account eweputere bụ people of Timber and Caliban. Ya ndị ga na-eweta ego gbanitela agbanite. Ọ bụkwa na ịma na ya ha na-anọrọ ịkọ nkụkọ that you should not be in this. And Adediorama, you fully said now na obi adịgo gị ma now you are happy. Gị nọrọ na-enyezi order, na-edish order na onye ọbụla na-ekwere n'ife ikwu na n'ife banyele ego na ego ga na-adị nta because na ọgụnwa na-afụ banyele na ọma na-adị otu ọ na-adị. Mgbe si na aka nwanne m anechara gị anya wee gụọ ya eze na-agụ. This is a place you want to be. And Adadiorama, I want to ask you, obi eze dị ọsị gị ada esi ya Adadiorama esi ya ọsị gị ada eze esi ya ọsị gị ada gburugburu esi ya ada alụlụ a na-esi ya n'ọgụ nwa ọ na-etu gị esi ya n'ọmụ nwa esi ya nna aba anyị ada onye ụtụ esi ya eyi ọmụnwa ọ na-etu gị ị na-eko ka bread n'elu ebe ị nọ. So you love something good. So you love praises. So I elogize so on a So is the food of your spirit you like it? It's a question I ask you. Then why do you damage another person's own? In the evil. In the evil and Arurwan unu ga find unu immediately. Oge Nkere. Arurwan ge kanku. But if onye ji we manye ka ayeje manye lie, you deal with it. Asa ewu si n'efukwa hit na-eme mana aji dị na anụ arụ ekwere ka afịa. You will never have peace. Oge Nkere, you will never have peace. As many as you are that started this, eyes are open forward, unebuga and backwards. Unaye enwe peace. Kai, my brother, there is something you said and it makes sense. Isi, ọbụkwa na hama. Ha bidokwe n'oge kịta wee gbaba ọsọ wee nya maka na ihe ka nte wesị gị kai nwanne m kedu ebe ha ga-agbaga.
Ha your USB. They should ha ga-akwa I don't come serious even because Oge Nkere if all we focus say if you share those things you find out that these guys COS and USB government they are very very sound. Man, I think some of some of them will go back to school. How much if I name but that I don't know and they make the fire. And when God, like I said, when God want to punish Oyalola and have but God will allow you to appear in a bigger stage before.
So okay, so
they should go and beg USB government.
Oh yeah, USB on cancel when on email.
No, not for them to come, for them to help them as a citizen of Biafra. Not for them to join in anything. Because the war Nkere is going, Nkere will naked them.
Sorry, wait.
Now.
No vex, no vex. Are we ebe ha ga-anọ?
My prayer and our prayer, everybody's prayer is working. You understand? We are on our knees. We are crying to God for God to expose them for what they did. So that exposition will be coming more and more. And that exposition will help us to understand things better. You know? So, let Nkere expose them the more. That's all I want, is that exposition. That's all I need.
Nkere is not going to expose them just for exposition sake. Nkere is about to nail them. It did like man them and man because why about that now? How you share source too much. If you know some of these things that we see that some of us believe that Nkere is the one that committing this thing, you know, do you know that most of those things are being committed by those people that you are seeing now with Imam Madab? They are the one from both the known and unknown faces, like Azubike, like all of them. They are participated in those nonsense that is going on now. Unity PB and Kiru, those ones are just hired agents. Ujikere hardly brought them. That's my own belief because these are
do you know they are having squabbles? Yes.
Division. A big division, but I can wait three people as a group. You go see them now. I bet you can get three people. They will split, not one, not two. They will split to the extent that some of them will be having midnight call, like okay, MTN midnight call in Nigeria. So they will do that. They will divide like
Azubike, don't hurt anybody that his or her hand is clean. Equity and justice. You understand? Because do you know this Azubike Azubike was like somebody PM respected. Do you know Azubike lied against Dr. Ngozo Rabeze? Because when they want to start this charter, put me in, charter, put me out, Azubike said, which Adadiora must, capitalize, that COS no nyeriego. You understand me? Because they want to use it to cover the arrow Nkere by giving them money. But when COS gave you Azubike money, that was in when you people were in Finland. COS just appreciate you people. Say, hey, unezuhike, unulugide nolu, bikonu, obugoduli jinka weje dinner more lunch. Use it. Azubike, that was what COS did. In that Finland, or when would you send the Aragego, Iche, or with Teller, or with email?
Please don't be offended, my sister. Azubike, is he the one that claimed that CS wanted to bribe him?
Yes.
I thought the one that said that lives in Europe.
I'm a side. I'm a jam. I'm a maybe obi because all the Azubike can no abonye start CS to bribe ya. Because what can he even know when is Zuzu?
Is he the one in charge of website?
Oh, no.
That's big. I'm talking about is one in charge of website.
Okay, no. It's the other one. Yes.
We ain't getting actually bribe. We ain't got no.
Yes.
We ain't got the waste time. I'm a modem. Them mother born there na be share like what happen. No ga like umodiba na bo ka fa na ya na agba mbọ n'ime ka abụrụ mmadụ apụta na ga akọchọ ga na azụ.
Yes, that was what happened.
Okay, now I'm now our pampas overall.
So that's what I want to say. Because that virus, I am using this platform. You will hear this voice in Kai's platform. And we banyere ife about COS, Aselono Kolako, Ada Gwongworo Kologe, Sige na Ngozi bo Halematu no mahu obodo si wee bịa. Na esi na nwata wee kulie from Bono State wee kunatia or wee adopt or a name this other. And if you go more further, if you make any film again, your own family background, Yeah, I get what put na social media. In an auto said.
Okay.
When you are living in a glass house, throw no stone. I warn you. This thing you pull now about is a different thing. That this thing again, Keduna Adolo, is just a propaganda. I want you to put a nip to this. Enough is enough. Try again. As some dirty linen in the public. If photos said, this is a warning. Adolo, I call you again by your name. Bachala Nyagyo, Umonekiji, where is your husband? Umakage, how is their marriage? How is their children? What is your name? Adolo is not your name. Onye obuna bada. Kededis wepota. Who is your father? How long have you been here? How long have you gone to Nigeria? This thing na joge now. And it's a question you need to answer because aga weputa your family history. Because what you said about Ngozo Arabeze, that's what is getting me angry now. What you said about Ngozo Arabeze is very, very, very big lie. When he came, denounce mother na paternity, it's just that Ngozi is a quiet person. He may yet to I will sue you to that is mama yemnere sue you. Then you come and prove it. Because maybe one person set an example, other people will sit down. But I know Ngozo Arabeze don't want to be or lose focus. Why could you watch you on it?
One-on-one without Biafra movement.
Onitsha kedu mgbe ị pụtara America Chicago ibi na ka na-akọ garden na-akọ mgbọlọdị na-akọ onugbu na-elesa ndị mmadụ so ị ka na-akọ mgbọlọdị na-akọ onugbu na-eye chinchin na-eye kpọfkpọf wee na-eresa ndị ya na-eresa agadi nwaanyị dị ka ịdị nwụọ kedu mgbe ị nara Nigeria last? It's an Igwe citizen of America. And look at you people. I want to ask you, Adolo, everybody in a claim citizenship America, a claim citizenship Canada. Why? Even you are that virus. You claim to be a citizen of France. Citizen of France or Bobodogi. Even Nigeria no potano na wanya claim citizen of another person's country. Adolo ketano or have a citizen have in the America. Chineke akpọ unu ọkụ. Let me just hold it here. That in your own history, Ajuanam gi keki se nodi, Ajuanam ge kedebe digino, Ajuanam ge family history unu. Olu oba afa digi ko no oba afa nnage. You feel people don't have your data, people have your data, but I'll still respect you. If you go further and you talk seba, you understand? But just to give uche, think about this. Honorable, this propaganda, destroying people's lineage, destroying people's DNA, destroying people's history. You understand? But na just say Ngozo Arabeze bonye Fulani, mana kedu onye na-achị unu Tinubu onye ebe Chineke akpọ unu ọkụ enigwe ma unu ihu na ana. Tinubu ọ bụ onye ebe? Tinubu ọ bụ onye Nigeria? Mana ọ na-achị unu. Atiku ọ bụ onye ebe? Atiku onye Cameroon. Nwe citizenship Nigeria mana ọ na-achị unu. Kedu ihe unu na-abọchapụta? The same system unu na-use on Ngozo. That's the same system you people used on Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. A na-ajụ ọ bụ onye Afara Ukwu Ibekwe ọ bụ onye ebe. Unu ewere eje to Simon Ekpa. Unu asị na ọ bụ onye Abakaliki. Unu asị na ọ bụ onye Rivers. Unu asị na ọ bụ onye Nigeria. Unu asị na ọ bụ even to the extent that you send people to go and dig his family history. We have been into this, so you people should stop this. Obieze, advise your girlfriend very well. Advise other virus very well. Mana obu no bori ambosa aye bubilisi other virus aye bubilisi gitinye because in on Europe you know the truth. And them onye bi no obodo oyibo, if somebody should use such scandal against you, you know you will sue that person's ass. And then on akwado ifojo onye fully ifojo kwado ifojo may even follow you all the rest of your life. I rest my mic. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much, my sister. Please, Ozil, you are one of us and you are not new to the platform. Ezekwesili is begging to have a slot. Please allow him to make his opinion before I bring you in. Okay, thank you so much. And I see some of you, okay, all of you here. I can see Biafran is my home, my brother. You're welcome. Ocean Master is here, and our only drummer is here. So please, let's hear from Ezekwesili.
Hello, Mazikai. And the one now put off from Avi.
Loud and clear. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you, wonderful man. So we here now in Germany now, almost 11 o'clock. So I walk 5 money and all. I just say Cancelo no. Let me shoot my own before I go to bed. First of all, this our brother.
Before you continue, mind your business. I did not skip you. I know. Okay, please, just give me a moment. Okay, we'll come back. I just want to hear from those newcomers. Continue.
Okay, that's our brother who's something about this Buhari issue. Even in Nigeria, ain't anything against Nnamdi Kanu. You got to go. So Nigeria will play any game in case Nnamdi Kanu put now. Can Nnamdi Kanu equals anything about Buhari because Anna's gonna Buhari and go. You got to go. About the first one. Management, I want to ship it now is I just want to use your platform to greet all the new Biafrans, because you guys are really doing wonderful job, man. Even sometimes I can't comment, but earpiece and I just want to say really special thanks to you because you are already doing a great job, man. Really. I'm telling you, you are doing a very, very great job. I must testify that. Even my wife always said that this man always online talking about Biafra. Really, brother. Thank you so much, man. Then there is the main thing I want to say now is, sometimes when you are doing programs, some I don't even know the name to call them, but let me just be calm. They're always saying some stupid things about our DPM Ngozora boys, and I get information now that as a USB is organizing question and answer program. Please, I want those guys or women's whatever. Please let them prepare their message to come tomorrow. They should stop coming here and drop some nonsense comments.
Thank you so much for saying that.
They should prepare their message.
I'm Secretary of Defense. Can we take again?
Really?
After tomorrow, can we take again?
My brother, I always watch that. I always hear that. I was like, now I prepare to go question and answer. Please, you guys should prepare because even now they are all hearing what you are saying now. They should prepare their message to ask USB tomorrow. And if they cannot, may their mouths all seized. And there is no two ways about that. Mazakai, I want to say once again, thank you very much. You are really doing a great job. And I'm also saying thanks to all the genuine Biafrans that also doing the marvelous job like you. Thank you guys. Yeah. Thank you very much, my brother. And good night, everyone.
Good night to you. Thank you. The mind your business after coming you down. You decided to Ozil, let's hear from you. Ozil.
Yeah. Mazika, good evening. Good evening, Biafran. Yeah, Biafran is still. I greet you all. Am I coming out?
Very, very clear.
Yeah, Mazi, please beg that our sister, that one that just Kuchana, because beg I say I too like Akim Kubek again. Say because Yaji to Biaka, yet you are now.
Hold on. River Goddess Kine,
yeah. See, I'm going to too small. Yeah, look about to break.
information or can delay.
Kelena say why you such a loser? Le bro fell all break. You fell all break. See how we go.
Engineer information family. Imagine for your committee.
Nah, that woman. I love that woman. My
brother, see, like you are here now with that. Nobody know your face. Nobody can see your face. Do you know what it means to? Do you know what it means to bring somebody's face, her image, her family, her husband, her identity, her family, everything, her children? This one all got as far as this and serious outside her marriage. I don't know always 5 different children, 5 different husbands. She did not even she don't bother to address that, like to even to debunk it. Come on, can I say Jidobiaka if delay? Never got this delay the message. Open OG such information. I didn't make you go one and Odinka. That's all. Anyway, have your moment.
Yeah. Straight to the business. Based on the information that coming out, like I always say, what Nigeria can do does not exist, and have it in mind, Mazika, have it in mind that most of us here are still come with these baggages of Nigerian mentality. We still living with it. We still have those baggages with us. And it will take a while. It will take a long time for you to, ride up from all those nonsense. Sometimes people do say environment influence. They say that 90% of your character always influenced by your environment that you do live, So most times those attitudes is still in us. Where illegality becomes legal, you can see it in whatever Nigeria is doing. It has been translating on what we are doing here. You can see what happened. The whatever they call himself, Imam Madaba did, and an illegal committee that dissolved become a legal committee. You can see the illegality. It become a norm. It become a way of doing things. It become a mafian things. Anything can go. Are you getting it? You are Bulgaria, like Kelena used to say. You know what is happening. Nobody will tell you about Bongo. You see around yourself. You see what is happening. Illegality become legal. It's still with us. No matter we are talking about Biafra here. Now they call it become he try to bring a template that everybody needs to follow. He tried to design a template. We all were going to undergo kind of transformation. Understand what Biafra means. We are not yet there. We're still learning. He said, I wear the Biafra fair 1967 because we are not ready yet then. He have given you so many instances. You have been designed, he keep on telling you people. Most people don't understand what I am saying. Previously, I wasn't in France, but I take my time to study him, analyze him, having some awareness about what he's saying. And you know that if this man is saying the truth. I wasn't the fans of Nandekala. I never even listened to him. Just that I don't listen to him. But later, I beginning to understand the truth of all he's saying. And I become a fan of him to date. Are you getting it? So those things we Bongolians, when illegality becomes our way of life.
It's not we Bongolians. You are who?
Yeah. This is what is happening, and because of where we find ourselves, because of the government, everything.
When you hear Bongolians, it simply means those who. My brother, hold on, don't defend it. When you hear people saying Bongolians, that simply means that those who claim that they are not from Nigeria, but the corruption of Nigeria is still living in you. That's what people. When you hear Bongolians, that's what Kenena, who initiated that word, what he's trying to say. So you are not a Bongarian, my brother, unless you want to call yourself.
No, I was just giving thank you. You understand where I'm heading to. Like I said, that we are coming from Bongo to Biafra. We are not. We are in Biafra, but it will take us a lot of reform, transformation for we to get the real message what Biafra is all about. And when you look at the USB, you can see the discipline there. The COS is disciplined type. Believe me, if that woman is not disciplined, man, all these things will become a trash by now. We won't be talking about Biafra. You and I know that. When they say that you by the fruit you shall know them. The way she's handling the matters, in as much of the attack here and there, in as much of all manner of nonsense people are talking on the social media, you can even to the extent of her family. People are digging nonsense, talking manner of nonsense. You understand? All those things are the thing. If that woman is not a disciplined time, my dear, by now you'll be hearing buza here and there. But she ignores them. And as for Osim Roma and Atu also one day you will receive a lot of stone, man, because he has very good truth. It run a libo, Imotodrana, the one day, Odrana, Jayama, so she knows that. She even said it. Some of them will not even work. Some of them cannot be a cleaner where she works.
Which is she was not bragging where she said that.
No. I'm not saying she's bragging. I know what she's saying.
I know. Not to you. I'm just trying to put it out there because she's not. When she said that, it's true.
No. Yeah, I know that those things they are saying against her, she beginning to feel it on her. That's why she's even said that, making that comment. She's not that type bragging about herself, what she is. She knows what she's there for, and she was choosing one. That's why sometimes as a human, you will feel it. You will feel it no matter anything. You will feel it because you know that you are real. But people try to put you that you are not real. Sometimes you will feel it. You will lose some emotion. We are human beings. Blood flow on our body. That's why there's no perfect. Even no matter how the government sound in anywhere in the world, there is no government that is perfect. And don't expect perfection on this lower world. This world you and I are living, there's nothing like perfect. So there is tendency, there is element of plus. Meaning that there is always one thing to learn, one thing to add. In as much that look at man, these women are crazy. The government that only 1 month old, they started attacking it. Where are we? Have we built any foundation? Are we winning the total like the so-called lobbyists told the 80% control, whatever they are saying? Have we been able to have that Moscow to control our environment? We have not been yet to that. They started attacking the government. How do you build a government? You start somewhere and build a government. They started attacking government. How do you expect the government that just start from scratch? No money, $10 or whatever they are contributing every weekend. Is this what you're going to run a full nation? We just starting. We are just learn. The government have not been learned their house in any mineral resources that will enable them to do whatever they are doing. They are doing everything human possible to see that the structure that are required by international law, they have it. You started attacking them. Attacking them. You are not seeing any result. You are not seeing men on ground are hungry. Is it only men on ground that this freedom is all about? Men on ground, in as much that they are very important and essential on the struggle. You know that thing, diploma, that are also essential, that they need to fight on. Foreign affairs, defense are the key element in this struggle. These two departments are so powerful on this our freedom. When the foreign affairs are dishing out, whatever they are, meeting the diplomat, moving around the world, talking about Biafra, the home also defending, because we are on the defending, because we can't fight Nigeria, no matter how we still look like. We are on the defending stand, which is our right, our fundamental right to defend ourselves. Now you have started criticizing, hitting. God is not doing well. Biafra disunited. We beginning to talk all manner of nonsense. Even to the extent that we are now in autopilot. When he said that word, I know that it's just a propaganda. I know it's propaganda. He knows the truth. I wasn't bothered when he said that the Biafra struggle is in autopilot. I wasn't even bothered. I'm not a fool. I know the truth. When you are saying the truth, I will know. I will know that you are telling the truth. I know because sometimes you do hear that they say the greatest achievement of PM is that he has bringing the Biafra freedom out from private or out of individual, out of group. We are now in government, and now you are not telling me that we are now back from government to group. Isn't Arab nonsense? Hearing that. So all these things are the thing. So the gullible, when they heard that, they were thinking that what this young man is saying is true. They didn't know that they don't even know that this is just a mere propaganda for whatever message he tried to to tell the public. So that's the truth. So this Biafra of a thing is a strong ideology. Most people have not been key to it. They're just talking Biafra every day, making noise on the social media, Biafra. They don't even know what Biafra is all about. Biafra means a really way of life, a well disciplined part, a strict government. And when you see exhibition on the USB, you can see that they are trying their best to exhibit what Biafra means. It's not all about noise making. It's not all about forming gangsterism, club, group, cartel. Preach what you do. You don't need to preach and you start doing another thing. So that's why I always, no matter how small it is, I say that woman is doing wonderfully. By still maintaining that leadership up to now, no crisis. Since we have been following, we have not been, no matter they may have their normal, differences, but it's not escalated to the level of fallback republic. She's managing it, waiting for the right time. Because the tax is not like something that you and I know. It's not easy. She's trying her best. Some idiot from nowhere start, casting her as if she's not been doing it. Can they lead? No, let them lead. Fallback Republic now, they are on this arena. Let them lead. They cannot. See someone who is trying that you support, no matter her differences. Or you started blaming her on the area that maybe she's not doing well. You started casting on her on those areas. Instead of it to look the area you bring your own idea how to run the government. You will not bring. Government is a group, it's people. Bring your own idea. What idea are you bringing? Every day you are creating chaos here and there in the social media. Anywhere you find yourself, you destroy it. You become a destroyer. You are not good in here, you are not good in the other place. Anywhere you find yourself, you destroy because of you carry bad negative within yourself. You think that's why I was told that woman, the true spirit of Biafra have already left her. She thinks that she's with it, agile. She's empty. If she eventually touch Allah Biafra, agile, turn that baby the next day, woman again. That's the truth about the whole thing. So Mr. Kyle, let me rest my case here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak tonight. Thank you, Biafra, for listening. I hit my mic.
Maybe Master Kai may be doing something else. Somebody else will take the mic and speak.
All right, brother. I think that Kai is in his other room.
Yeah, let somebody next. Is that Biafra?
Right,
Biafra is my home. Is there?
Let me hold the ground. Okay, Biafra is my home. Have you speaking?
Biafra is my home.
Yeah, is it there? Are you there?
Okay, if he's not there, who is the next?
I am here. The person next is
Okay.
Ijoma. Let's hear from Ijoma.
Okay.
Thank you for giving me the mic, and a very good evening to all Biafrans around the world. Good morning, those that are just waking, and good afternoon, those that are still in the office or they are about to go to eat. Mazikai, God bless you. There is a reward for every work, good or bad, and you will reap the reward of your good work. It is not easy to on this camera. It's who has not been there to bring out your time and on this camera. The little time you have in this Europe that you don't even
see life. That is, don't see yourself. The only thing you see is what to do, what to do, what to do. Even in the brain, even when you are sleeping, is appointment, what to do, appointment. And you will still bring out time to talk about what is very much there to your heart and to our hearts. And that is why the land of Biafra will never leave all of us that are true Biafrans unrewarded, or the possible, or the possible. So what I want to say is, I want to stand on what River Goddess said. I don't know, you are in America and River Goddess is in America. Chika, Mary Chika Ike, you are in Europe and I am in Europe. If you people don't take time, we will tell you that the world is not like your bongo, because you are living in the West, but you are living inside your head like you are in that bongo. You don't need to move to sue somebody. Enough is completely enough. It's not only our DPM that can sue you people. She is our DPM. If you people continue to do the nonsense you are doing with her name, we will call you people out to come and explain to us how far you know our leader, because we want to know. On that base, we can also sue you people, and you are not going anywhere. We know your real names. We know your location. So, Adadi Orama, ignorance is not an excuse when the law comes. Be very careful. You have used your mouth enough. Now, focus. You have gotten the Eze. They have made you queen there. Focus and look after your kingdom, and leave a hell alone of the United States of Biafra. That is what I want to tell you people. Enough is truly enough. You people should be very, very careful. It doesn't take anything for somebody to sue somebody in the West. It only takes you your points for suing, and you will answer. You also don't need to move. But when you finish, you will see that the law is very, very close to you, more than you think. People should be very, very careful. Focus on what you come. Dr. Ngozi is not the Biafra we have come to check. Enough of this character association. We are okay. Me, I am very okay with it. Enough is enough. Adadi Orama, I don't know. Enough is truly enough. Please, people should focus what you have to focus on. Become. The next thing I want to say is our brother Kai. We are not in the time of forgiveness. We are not forgiving anybody. The only place that forgiveness will take place is in Biafra, United States of Biafra courts. That is where judgment will be taking place and forgiveness will be taking place. For now, anybody that has finished their stupidity online and they got themselves right that they're not going anywhere with it, they can just go in or find another topic. They have platform. Many of them change house and they need this money from the social media to pay what they cannot pay with their salary, because they thought that bribery money is what you can use to live. You can't use it to live. Even if you come in bulk, even if you invest it, it's an evil money. It will vanish because it has no foundation. That is why you cannot use it you can never utilize it. So you have all shown yourself and will continue to show yourself. But if you have gotten a little sense, just look for other topic and get the YouTube money, Facebook money, and continue your life. We are not forgiving anybody. Except you can go and raise the dead. That is when we can forgive you. Because it has happened first. You all are inside it. And it happened second. We are not going to forgive. Forgiveness has cost us a lot. So anybody coming online to talk about forgiveness, it baffles me. I don't like to hear it, because the only way we can get forgiveness is in the court of Biafra. When we get there, all these people, nothing will be left unpunished. Nothing. I will remember everything. I'm writing it down. Nothing will be left unpunished, except you people will live and die wherever you are. Even some of you, don't worry. But where we will get it is in the court of Biafra. There, judgment will take place, and the court will take its course. The law of Biafra will take its course. That is what I want to say. Thank you, Biafrans, that are standing very, very resolute. Those that knows what they are doing. Those that knows why they are looking for Biafra. Yesterday, our brother, I forgot his name now. He asked, he said, why are you looking for Biafra? Everybody should answer this question for themselves. Why are you looking for Biafra? Because when you know why
That
you are
is
doing what you are doing,
Mazi Exodus on Exodus TV, our
Exodus,
sister.
God bless you, Exodus. When you know what you are looking for, then you will now figure out how to look for it. Then we know how to look for it. You will stand first, stand strong to go on that journey. But when you don't know how you are looking for, you'll be one of those Mary Ike, Chika Ike, and then I don't know, that's supposed to be resting, watching us, doing what we are doing and praying for us. Yet she wants to become what she has made herself. It's a big shame. And like our sister asked her, she has to tell us her real name. But that does not mean, if you want to know her real name, we will know it. But since we don't know your real name, you have not come out. It was the same Van that Ezenago is eating and dining now. See how they deceive themselves, for goodness sake. The same Van was the one that told us the real name of Chika, Mary Chika Ike. Today, they are best of the same person. In fact, if you are following them, you are one of them. There is nothing somebody needs to tell you. We are all adults. And everybody must be who you are. You cannot be an evil person and pretend to be a good person. So if you're following them, my dear, you're not following them because you don't know. You're not, except you like gossip anyway. You can use them to entertain yourself because that is just what, if using them to entertain yourself is causing yourself a problem because gradually, they are changing your person. You are becoming like them. That is the dangerous thing about going where you're not supposed to go. Gradually, you will not know. If somebody that loves you will come and tell you, you see, you are no longer who you are. And I tell you, you may want to kill that person because the devilish people don't like truth. Truth baffles them. I leave it here. Thank you so much for giving me mic.
Thank you so much. Please, before another person come in, Biafra is my home. Are you there?
Yes, Mazka, am I coming out?
Yeah, you are coming out. Are you at work?
Yes, that's why I mute my mic. Yes, I'm at work.
Okay, because can you just give mic to people because I have an emergency that I need to attend. Maybe a couple of minutes. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll be doing that.
Yeah, please. The next person should be Ocean Master. Then after Ocean Master, you can pass mic to River Goddess, which she's back. Then just from there, you yourself also can make your own comment. I will be right back, please.
All right. So my fellow Biafrans, please, Ocean Master, please take the mic.
Oh no, just continue
Ocean
to give the
Master,
mic. I'm here. I'm listening. Mazi, Biafra is my home. Thank you. Yeah. Give the others mic. I'm here. I'm listening, please. Thank you. Biafra is my home.
Please,
Can you
any
hear
other
me?
sister who
Biafra is my home.
yes, I can hear you loud and clear. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, go ahead. Give other people mic.
Please, I'm back. Because once I mute my mic, take over the mic from me, please. Please, can you take the mic?
I think it is your turn to talk.
Okay. Yeah, let me waste my turn. Okay, thank you so much. I greet all the fellow Biafrans in the house, in the parliament this night. I greet Ocho Master. I greet Madam Origin. I greet Goddess and the Ndimo Map and Mama Aziapa. I greet all of you. We are one people. We are Biafran. That is who we are. Please, Biafra is my home TV. I thank Kai Report so much because depending on with the country where we are and what we are doing, I think I know he's doing more than me, and I need to give him that accolade. So Kai Report, may Chukwu Kabiema bless you more and strengthen you more. What you are sowing is what you will reap. The good work that you are doing, Biafrans will remember you. The region will be Biafrans. So thank you so much. And I also thank all who are always on this platform to support, to make sure that what we are doing, that we are doing what we are doing because of we are who we are. We are the real Biafran. That is why we are doing what we are doing. So I thank you all. For me, I have only 3 points which is in my mind to raise here. Number one is about issue of forgiveness. Honestly, I am not a product of forgiveness when it comes to this Biafra movement because a lot has happened. Many people has died. Between November 29th to today, if we can calm down and count how many people who has lost their life, there's nothing like forgiveness to all these people who caused the death of those innocent Biafrans. When Biafra is my home, nọrọ na Biafra bụ na m ga na-eme protest ihe ọ bụla ewepụtara ofu onye n'ime ndị ọjọọ ama posta na ya nwere ihe a na-azọ protest na-edi bụ na arụ o metara na mgbe na-eme okwu nwere onwe ama na ọma ihe onwe position ọ ga-enwe na onwe ihe ọ ga-azọ in Biafra land. This position m ga-enye onwe m gọọmenti Biafra bịa tụọ m nga maka ihi ya mana ndị ọjọọ niile anụnwa lemebi ihe anyị na-eme protest ihe ọ bụla ofu onye nakọtara nwa ama posta n'iro na o nwere ihe a chọrọ ịcontest that day ka protest na-ebido na ahịa ahụ dị ban ya afọ na afọkwa post ya n'iro because ndị ọjọọ na ndị pụtara anyị ama nchigha azụ bịachie anyị na ha bịakwa echi anyị ha bịaji ime ọchị nchigbu ya ka m ji wee kwuo na forgive ndị a maọbụ ala awọ ka ha ma posta n'iro bụ anyị build another Nigeria in Biafra, which is not very possible. We must live by example, and we are going to set that example and maintain on it. That is by the side. The other one is this Nigeria government. They are playing 2 double game right now for us not to understand what is happening. What is those 2 double games? One of our sister, Madam Origin, mentioned about one. One is that as of this moment we are into now, bringing the death of Bulgaria into what we are doing. Then also election is going on, and they present Tinubu and they present Bulgaria. What is the 2 games they are playing? Number 1 game is this. They are playing a game for us to deviate people's mind to be talking about release and the court case of Mazen Nandekan, what Kenya people pass as their judgment. They don't want to talk about it. They want now people to focus on so Bulgaria is dead and this and that. That is what want people to be saying. The other one is this. For the so-called P2B who is fooling himself, who is making mockery of himself, that refuse to understand that this is what they have the caliphate swear that no Igbo man will rule Nigeria. Now, there is one thing when Tinubu said, Ominoko, do you know why Tinubu is saying that? Tinubu is one of the Yoruba man who knows in and out of the death of Bulgaria in 2017. He knows everything. That's one thing we have promised here. If you can keep the secret very short and you can close it for us, help us to bury. Even to bury Bulgaria in Saudi Arabia, in that shallow grave, Tinubu brought the idea. That is where they will bury Bulgaria then. So for them to make sure that they want to now push Tinubu out and go back to their 2 brothers between Pankwaso and the Atiku, they want to play the game. So let Tinubu know that thing that he feel like is a secret. Let Esonwike know that thing that feel like is a secret, that is no longer a secret, that they can go to hell. Because if you want to know what is happening, they have planned how to push Tinubu out on that because Tinubu did not agree on what they want and how they want Nigeria to be governed or to be ruled. Tinubu changed it on his own way. And they thought that Tinubu could have died since over last year. And today, the man is agile, dealing with them seriously. So the 2 games they are playing with this death of Bulgaria is number 1, for the election, for them to tell all those who know the secret that Bulgaria died in 2017, that's for them to know it's no longer a secret. That is why for them to come out openly and make this announcement by themselves, not even waiting for the so-called president or his vice to make that announcement. The caliphate use their hand, make the announcement, so you will know there is nothing you can use and hold them again. That is why we said that these people, they know how to use anybody who allow himself to be used. They have used Tinubu. Now they're about to dump him. They have used him also, Bulgaria, to show that if ICC are coming to arrest Bulgaria, are they going to arrest the dead body today? Tomorrow, you will hear that Manami will disappear. Because the only nice person that ICC are going to look for is Manami. Wait for small time, you hear story of Manami that will shock all of us because Nigeria know how to play a dirty game, and that is who they are. That is by that side. The other side of it in what we are doing is this. There is no time to check time. That is my language this time. There is no time for the government to check time. You see these individuals, you see fallback, you see the fake autopilot, and the voice of a dead man, Anabo, Biafran is unite. I remember in 2020, when I was back in the zoo, something happened. I pick up Biafran Unite phone number from his platform. I called him. I said, bro, please, I am the same country, the same government from you. Please, I want to see you for one reason. And he said, okay. After telling me, okay, giving me time, what next? He blocked that particular number that I used to call. I cannot be able to call him again. Anytime I called him, once I do hello, he cut off his phone. That is why I said, for those who know so, onye nwụrụ anwụ a na-anụ olu ya ekwensu ji wee na-arụ ọrụ ilecha ọ bụrụ ya ka ị na-eso na ngịnị ya bụ ofu ụdị mmadụ, and that simply mean na ị believe na ihe ahụ Nigeria gọọmenti game Nigeria gọọmenti playere by Bugharị ịnwụcha asị gị na ọnwụbe wee bịazi gwa gị na nke ịbụ a na ọnwụọla. That is ebe m na-afụ ndị na-eso nda because and I am that one person who believe na ọ bụ na DOS nke IPOB one Nigeria ka nwere ndị na-ekwu maka IPOB today ka na-agbakọ ofu ebe ịmakwa na ndị nke abụ egbu ofu pụtara ihe ndị fallback PG group na ndị fallback autopilot group nke mgbe ochie na ndị a niile na ị ga-enwe ndị na-eso ha because n'okwu Igbo ndị mmanya si na ọ na-eme ọ dị ka ọ dị kpọba ọ dị ka ọ dị azụrụ. So elekwala anya n'azụ, achọkwala ndị gị na ha bụ na ihe anyị nọ na-enwe stage of life anyị nọ n'ime ya. Enwe ndị bụ already made, ha mgbe nweta Biafra ha abịa. Enwe ndị bụ akpa akpara akpa nke ha chọrọ. Enwe ndị chọrọ first grade oke nke ha need. So n'okwu nwere onwe a bụ ịmara ebe ị chọrọ ịga. Okwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka nọ na ya na the quality for those who are going to be leading in Biafra movement na Adonowu Irugoro Fulani enwe ya. Oge Nkere na-eje mgbute nni ọhịa mgbute nni egwu na village enwere ya. Ada ndị ụchọ mụrụ ụmụ na-eseje enwe identity enwe ya. Chiamaka jere arụala pastọ atia fim o metanwuo ya ọrụ ala warehouse ọrụtanwu sọọsọ ihe ọ ga-eji wee nweta ego obi inye $1,000 ego blood ọ na-eri ofiluo na ọ ga-adịrị ya na mma. Akwalile ahụ ọ kụrụ na arụnye ọrụ ka ọ dị ugbu a mana ọ maazi n'ihi na ya nwa bụ onye ebe ọ jụrụ ajụ ka ọ na-eje ije n'elu ya. Ada dị ọra mma ọ na-ejikwu bụ onye ọ jụrụ ajụ ọ kụwara akpa ebe a nkọrọ. So ihe ahụ back to sender ekprenwu Biafra anyị bụ onye lahụ na bughachiri ya. So ana m achọ ịgwa gị nwa believe na this government na gọọmenti a are doing it very well. I repeated this thing again. Ojukwu enweta ha recognition before bịa declare independence of Biafra. Recognition bụ ihe ikpeazụ. Gịnị bụ ya criteria ma ị nwee declare new nation? Agwa gị na ị ga-enwe embassy, ị ga-enwe constitution, you will show your currency, you will present your passport. These are the criteria. When you look into this criteria, you ask yourself, na government anyị enwere embassy, government anyị nwere constitution nke dị na Amazon, eji ebe anyị check ya, government anyị present ya ego, ihe ọzọ fọrọ na mbawa passport. These are criteria nationally declared of government, and we are getting there. We are going there. So mo Biafra. Ihe na-ekwu bụ onye lekwala anya n'azụ na mmanwụ anyị na-agba n'iro. Onye le anya apịawa ya azụ, Ada dị ọra mma apịawala ya azụ site n'akwa ahụ o bere. Ya ka m ji wee kwuo na the foreman committee ahụ pụtara na before ọbata obi enwere nsogbu na ndị a efere na gọọmenti ọbata obi ya ma maka ha. Ọ ka dị ọra mma ji wee kwuo ọbata obi ya enwere ebe a kpaịrị ya. Enwere foreman committee ya wepụtara sị ka ha rọpụta ndị ga-achị ọchịchị ndị wuri ya declare United States of Biafra in Finland. Ọ dịghị ọra mma ma na eso n'ime ndị a mana nke anyị ji bụrụ mmadụ ka eji wesị ka etinyekwa oji wee becha akpa ka chi ya na-efe ofu afịa ebe a nke ị ga-eji wee mara na nwaanyị a nwere ihe ọ chọrọ bịa ugbu na ọ chọrọ ebe Ngozi Ọrabaeze ka ọ bụrụ ya na-agwa ihe ọ na-eme ka ọ bụrụ ya bụ onye ama na-afụrụ ya ụzọ ọfụ na nwaanyị a onye abụghị ihe nwaanyị enwedị ya refi ya sef kwukwuo na gọọmenti ya abụọ maka ya. One enwere mgbe all this compound illiteracy ga-lead the Biafra movement or poor movement. Oh yeah, and I'm pulling the GOS, but I'm our way to the freedom. Ilepan fear bend fall back. And the top pilot on. Now our government is getting it right. And they are moving forward. They are fast forwarding very quick, like what of Mazen and they can to get Biafra. But in the midst of fast forwarding very quick, we must block all the hole, their lies, and flush them out. That is what you see Kai Report doing. That is what you see Ada Simon doing. That is what you see Humble Lion doing. That is what you see all these people who really meant well, who put their face social media this time around to debunk and flush out the lies of these enemies. So if you're on this platform, you are one of them. My fellow Biafrans, no time to shake time. Onyana hiune eburu egbu ya. Mmanwụ anyị na-agba n'iro. Elekwala na leba anya n'iru n'ime USB government na anyị enwetara ihe anyị na-achọ. Ọkwa obere nwa mgbe ọ dị adịgide. My fellow Biafrans, thank you so much here. Who else will take mic? Please take. I submit my mic from here. Thank you so much, my people.
Madam River Goddess, are you there? Okay. Ocean Master, are you there?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Biafra is a homo of China of America his submission.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Listen, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mazi Kai Report. And I greet you all, the panelists in the house, those in the comment section. Special greetings to you. I greet you, Biafrans, wherever you are, according by your time zone. Thank you for this time. I will not say much for now because I joined just not quite long ago. One of my sister, I think, I don't know if he's a goddess, right? Who spoke about the Adadiorama, the one in search and France, what she does with the name of our DPM. You know, my sister, if you have anything about that lady, that woman in question, please do not hesitate. Biafrans will be most happy to know things about her very well. This set of human beings, this set of individuals, like that of Adadi Odama, they have done much harm than good in this very liberation phase or recognition phase. These people, this group of individuals have made mockery of this new nation as it has been declared and seeking for recognition. So please, Mother Goddess, if you have anything, it is not time to wait. There is no time to wait. Mgbe ọbụla ịfụ ka mmadụ ji mma na-achụ gị ọsọ ọ jiri egbe na-achụ gị ọsọ ka ya gbuo gị ị na-agba na-azọ ndụ gị, then Chineke wee si ebe ọ nọ kpọọ onye ụkwụ kpọbiri okwu ọ daa. Egbe ya ma ọmụ ya danarị ya, mma wee baa gị n'aka ma ịtọ na n'anya na azụ fụ ka ihe ahụ ji achọ ka ugbo gị dapụ ya n'aka. Ya, ama na ị na-ekwu, madam. Ana m anụ ị na-ekwu, correct.
Ana m ajụgbu before mgbe elie. Ị na-aghọta?
Yes.
Amalugo. Anọ m n'ogu n'ọfọ.
Good.
I'm not just ordinary person. Ogu n'ọfọ. Inyere anụ ogu ahụ nyezi ọfọ. Eni onwezeli ife ọbụla mmezi ịkwụ gị aka gị na-aghọta. Ogu ka m nyere ife ọfọ ka m tụpụrụ ife. Ịghọtago? Yeah.
Yes.
ife dịka otu anụma nnọ mmadụ abịa na-atanishi image m on just cause ya ife m na-amarọ maka ya mmadụ a na-enwe joy na-enye. That's why everything we are doing is in the air. Ihe niile anyị na-eme nọ na ịntanetị ọkwa ị na-aghọta maka mbọsị ikpeazụ omume ọma ya abụba. So that's how I do my own thing. Ị na-aghọta? So atụọla ọmalụ mana atụkwa n'ofeke ịghọtago ofenye isi n'ọfịa because na mmadụ dị 72 years like nwaanyị a na-asị na ya bụ adaowu ofeke. Ya m ji jụọ ya kedu mgbe o jere Nigeria last ị na-abịa agwa anyị na
Yeah, your line is frozen. Okay. Thank you, Mother Goddess. Your line is frozen anyway. But I really appreciate your courage. Okay.
So
okay. So do you want to go on? Yeah, go on. We are hearing you very well.
No, what I'm saying is, if they can wind the 72 years, and I got that, yeah,
yes.
I can't enjoy yourself. Kedafia, Ewalakia, Okuafia, Osiebe, Umako coach. You understand? Because I would say
yes.
And the Kedum Wojo or last. Kedum Wojo Nigeria
yes.
last. Or when I want to have Biafra makes you to be a mother.
Yes.
You understand? When you say yes. You cannot be in my life and you cannot force yourself in my life. You
exactly.
understand? Why you are not doing the right thing. So only about Agavu. So a man now put an idea and Simon Eba. Oh my god, me Simon Eba before. Oh my god, me DOS before. But now I'm not if any need fair but that there are things behind what they are doing. Man only say call go to ya or to ya. You what I go for union for Okoyanya. Chika Ike the one because your own home is so devastated. Your home. 18 years I'm no more if any chugola that Catalana. If you are living in a glass house, throw no stone. That's what I'm about to tell you. Because in the Biafra mother.
Oh, that is it. Yes, our line is frozen again. So
I am here.
Before she comes, Wada Goddess. Our line is frozen again, but it's okay. Okay, I will go on.
I am on transit, okay? If you can hear me, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, I understand you very much. Just like you called my name, Ocean Okoko Seniana Ajubu Weleli, and I got a lot of phone of ma. And ejili mmadụ ọfọ n'iru jeri n'azụ jeri ọfọ ikpe mkpewu wee mee n'ife onye abụ ọfọ n'ogu. Good and fine. But etu ọ bụla o si dị ka anyị nye benefit of doubt, but any slighting, please do not hesitate. Any slighting I mean, because we thank the God Chukwuka Abịama because this month last month and this month a lot went on last month and a lot is still going on this month. This group of evil people gathered, but out of their gathering, you see all the evil they conspired are unveiling itself. The truth is coming to open. And I really thank God for that. And it shall continue because the mother of it all is coming. Yesterday, Biafra disunite the faceless human being says something. I don't know if Mazekai paid attention to that. He said to Nkere that he knows his discussion with him on 30th November. Mazekai, please take note of that.
Okay, but I don't have access to the. I don't watch him, to be honest with you. The one I listen to, like this program, we started by playing his own video, his own message. But someone said it to me. Honestly, I don't watch him. I won't lie. So
Yeah,
if you can share it with me, please. You have my number, so I would like
yeah.
to.
Oh, okay. I will maybe I will go through that program that I listened to, because last night I was in a program with Mazi Exodus. After that, I just jumped that program, and I listened to that. The one that caught my mind so much was this one. He's mentioned that he had conversation with Nkere on 30th of November, and he made it use it as a sound warning to him. He warned him seriously that he don't want the person to. There's a way he put it. That is why I'm calling on you to please, if you can pick it up from there. If I have the program, I'll send it for you, or maybe if I go through the listen anyway. Just
this is the one that someone sent to me.
Please,
just the last night.
you cannot be telling
Okay.
Biafrans on a video that the CEO CRC tried to contact BDF. Why BDF does not want to talk to them? Why you and I know that Igwe Butuzor, who is the general commander of BDF, has blocked you since 7 months, since January. You and I know it. You and I also know that it was Chamaka Pastor Van Van gave you this number of sources before you could be able to reach sources. You know it, I know it. You and I equally know that all the time that Mazi was with us, you never ever spoken to
Mazikai, I don't know if this breaking is from here or there, but it's likely to be that side.
The only thing you do is
breaking from the audio. The audio.
You and I know it. You know that I know
The audio
it.
is clear, yeah. It's clear from here. Maybe it's from outside.
Is it? Are you saying that what I'm playing is breaking, or is it from your side? Can you hear me? Someone says it's not breaking.
I don't want to be analyzing you people.
Someone says it's not breaking. So I think it's not from my side. It's not from my side. Okay.
So I know very well that Butuzor blocked you since January. Please, you cannot be telling Biafrans on a video that the CEO CRC tried to contact BDF. Why BDF does not want to talk to them? Why you and I know that Igwe Butuzor, who is the general commander of BDF, has blocked you since 7 months, since January. You and I know it. You and I also know that it was Chamaka Pastor Van Van gave you this number of sources before you could be able to reach sources. You know it, I know it. You and I equally know that all the time that Mazi was with us,
let me appreciate our own brother Oluchiwa God, who gave us a super chat, and I think he's not here because this has been long. I don't think he's still here with us. It's unfortunate that I did not send my greetings to you immediately because honestly, I am being disorganized. There's a message that's reached out to me now that make me so down, and I'm sorry about it because we are going to end this program now. Please, let's not just go one round so you can make your submission. It's very, 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 very important that I end it now, please. I have a very sad. I'm not. I'm disorganized. To be honest with you, so I don't think if I don't need to pretend. I don't need to pretend that the program will continue when my mind is somehow chattered. So please let me hear from Triple M if you are still here. Make your submission.
Mazikai, can you hear me,
Yes,
please?
I can hear you, Ocean Master.
Okay, sorry for the situation and sorry for the internet breakup. You know, so let me just make it short since you're round up already. You know, this very particular video, please, I will beg you personally, if you have your time. There's a lot on it. There's a lot, and I know that a lot is coming up. Please,
yeah, you said that program was yesterday.
Yesterday, it was late yesterday that he did it. So he mentioned a lot that place, and I would like you to listen.
I'm not following him.
Okay.
I will try my best. If you cannot share it with me, then I will look for it. But do you know the title of the video?
The title of the video, I forgot what he wrote there because
This is the program, man. This is the program of yesterday. This is the program of yesterday. This one that
if it's the program of yesterday, then listen. I think it was from the beginning, not far from the beginning on so that he said that when he begins to talk other the try that he's saying, you know. So please, and he did question and answer at the end where he want people that when he said he want to know if the people brains is here, you know, while he was trying to intimidate people not to, you know, encounter him or talk, you know, say their mind. You understand? So on that note, please let's allow
direct message to Nkere as Biafra Liberation Army fully in autopilot.
Exactly. Yes,
okay.
Exactly. That reveals so many things, and even the mad woman was in that program as well with the egg breaker. All of them ran there, and there was calling remaining Jews to come up, you know. So please listen to that and let's see what we can do with that. Thank you, Mazikai. Have your time, please. Then I will join you. We will join you tomorrow. And then please put yourself together because you are very important on this journey at this particular time. Do not allow anything to distract you, please, because especially
this is part of the insecurity in our land. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes.
So someone that is very close to me is not yet back home. So and this is a later hour. If you know, like in homeland in our place. So
I know.
And I just got a call that nobody can reach out to him and all that. So I will try my best to. Tomorrow we will do the needful. Okay. I've seen the message. I've seen the. Sorry.
Whatever that is holding the person close to you, that hand shall be broken, and he will come back to you very safely. Okay.
Amen.
Just
Amen.
set your mind at ease. We have been in that situation. It's not something that I will say here a lot of time because I move through in between that and the old, you know, every now and then before that I got upset and take my family out because of some certain things. So I can understand you very well. So thank you for now. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
God bless. God bless you. See you tomorrow. And Triple M, are you still here? Triple M, are you there?
Yes, I know me and my brother.
Let's hear from you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, my brother Kai. You know, it seems that last time when you were being called upon, you are in Zaza room. Whatever.
You know, understand. I got me as I got one. I'm not coming to that room.
Why wouldn't I understand? Odriye hemmaya podono na la wanna. I know, we are just like birds that was in a particular place. They went there and shake the tree. Everyone on your t-shirt. That is what they did to us. But nevertheless, we are bouncing back. Yeah, initially when I made my submission, I never talked about the impostor, which they finally decide to fix his burial recently. Someone that dies about six to 7 years ago is now they decided to give him his right. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them because this is to tell the people of the world and the people of the zoo that our leader Mazen Nandekano is the real prophet they are seeing today. Now, before this time, actually, I made it clear when I tell people, some people are not, they don't understand what Nigeria is made of, and they don't even understand the kind of game that useless, evil country is playing. I told them, since you guys are not accepting, since someone is talking.
No, don't worry. I'm trying to
Okay.
close some of the things.
Okay. So I told them when you tell some of our people, they say if you say Buhari is dead, who is in that slum? This that. I say listen, this particular person you guys are seeing as the Buhari. When our leader Mazin can have already said it all, he gave us so many instances to the extent of going extra length. My brother, do you know what it means for our leader Mazin Nandekano to stake Biafra, to put Biafra in line for the sake of death of Buhari? I don't know if you get my point.
Yes, of course I do.
Biafra is so dear to us. And the zoo, they don't want Biafra to come. They want to do everything. Then they have the opportunity to silence Biafra forever and ever. But they couldn't because they are not telling themselves the truth. If already Amazon Kali would tell them, if they say that man in Asorok is Buhari, let them tell him to come and meet him. There is something they discussed in 2015 when he was first arrested. There is something that there was agreement Buhari tried to make with him, which he rejected. If the man can be able to tell him this is what they discussed, he will give up Biafra and surrender himself to any authority that can deal with him. As if that one is not enough, he went ahead to tell them, these same criminals, that if they say that is that man there, that criminal there, that impostor there is Buhari, that he should address his fellow Fulanis with Fufude language, which is their local language. He should use it to address them in public. Once that happens, that he will give up Biafra and and surrender himself to the zoo authority. They should do him whatever thing they feel like to do with him. Till today, my brother, till today, they never utter any word. Hanyuli Imam Rielu, Mayaworo Onyori Pastor Prophet Okanyola. They couldn't do anything. Now, why do they remove the charges of our leader Mazin Kalo making claim that Buhari is dead? You know that offense. They are used to this is a treasonable offense. This is a treasonable offense. Why don't they include that one? But they skipped it because one day na onye agana no clear nowhere now. But they excluded it. No wonder in that 2018 they went and destroyed the door of Astorok, saying that under 6 months the impostor is not yet back. That Rudent to destroy all the things in Astorok. My brother, you and I know that our house in the eastern region in Biafra land, we used to visit our house once in a year after December. Our house is still intact. No destruction is being made. It's just only dust. We have to dust everything and everything. And people are still listening to these people. Zoo is gone. Zoo is gone. And this is Biafra o'clock. They should continue to be cruising for now. We are coming with fire. They don't know what is coming. They don't know what is coming. And I pity the criminal in our midst. I pity them. Now they are doing whatever thing they are doing, all their shenanigans they are doing. Nobody is talking, Igbos are killing Igbo. Igbos are killing Igbo. Age Brenti, ha. Hoya no kunyi ha ataya. Okomwa is church na France. You see that woman? No wonder our PM said, I have won this particular woman not more than 10 times. That whenever she do something, she will come to apologize that she's up to something. This is exactly what she's up to. She is not showing her true color. And we have known her. I don't even know why people are listening to that criminal. A woman in Igbo culture. How can a woman have 5 keys for 5 different men? Make where the God say put on a camera na query. 5 nah so good the power. People doesn't have shame. And you watch her, you say I don't care. You know her saying I don't care. Don't worry. Time is coming where she will care. Thank you, my brother. Tomorrow, almost a few minutes now, we enter tomorrow. So tomorrow is a D-Day. Fellow Biafra, let's support our government. Every day, our site is open. Our site is open. New Dimension and the usbg.gov. Please, let's support our government. This is final push. Whatever thing we see now, there's nothing we'll see that will be a new thing to us. We have seen it. We have seen it all. We have seen it all. As victory is ours at last. Thank you very much, my brother Kai. Let's move.
God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Triple M. Let's hear from Madam Origin.
Okay, yes, Mr. Kai. I pray for you and your family. As we are here, doing what we can as human beings for our nation to be safe. God will keep you and your family safe. Wherever your loved one is, the angels surround that person and we will hear good news. So that being said, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, I'm praying for your family. It is well. God will protect you and all yours. Yeah. So that being said, on
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Why I don't want to talk about the person I call the man in a mask is that person we don't even know who this person is. But there are so many things. Like I said, when you do all this research, you begin to wonder. And the painful thing is that people are listening to that person. And one of the things he said one of those days is that he said Finland government or Finland police, I don't know how he got the contract with them for them to be listening to him. And you come to where all these different groups they are forming. What stops these people from rallying around the government to help, the government? Why are they bent on, this, I don't know what I should call it. Why? So they don't mean well, they don't mean, and that is the bottom line. They don't mean well. Okay, let's say, for example, okay, you were carried away, and like, what is it Triple M said? Oh, you on the 30th of November, you were in contact with Nkere. When they come back, you raise charter, you installed Nkere. Now that you realize Nkere is not what he said, let's say Nkere deceived you. Why not think about the 50 million people that voted to get out of the hot water? If you really mean well, that, whenever I wake up, I remember that I know one of people that, risk their life because that contraption, if they hear that you are Biafra, anything can happen. But you don't consider these people. You want to scuttle this redeclaration. You want to take them as far back as autopilots. If this is not evil and wickedness, I don't know what it is. People went and risked and went and signed to redeclare Biafra. And you're bent on going as far back as autopilots. And I don't even understand. And you know that what has gotten our two heroes into dungeon where they are is because of all these men on ground, men hiding. You can't identify him. And Dr. Ngozo is trying to see how we can put things together. Once a government, and that is why one of the things that I am all for USB is a government is a government. I don't know how these people were raised. When in the village, it's like we even before they created this presidency, their rulership and in taking care of communities is by the people. One of the things that, Biafrans, the America where I live in, if you hear them every time, they take pride in the fact that they had their own independence. And they made sure that the preamble of their constitution says, we the people. We the people. And this is a government that we the people are building. And someone is coming to scuttle it. Whenever you have a government where the people are involved, the people are doing what it takes, that is the government. It is not this one that someone will come from whatever caliphate from hell, will come and pick someone from our community, take them to somewhere and tell them what to come and do to us. That is not a government. The one that the 50 million people voted to have this government is the real government. And that is where I stand. And nobody should scuttle this. If they are anyone, if it is one, if it is 10, however they are, if they like, they should create 10 groups. It is irrelevant. The people have spoken. And that is where I stand. I rest it there, Mr. Kai. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Ozeo, are you still here? Make your final submission.
Yeah, good evening, Biafra, once again. Am I coming out? Good evening. Am I coming out?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah. My last submission is that Biafrans, like GP always said, do not be moved. We are in the right direction with USB government. We are in the right direction with USB government. Declared. Even the Former Republic have acknowledged that their government is temporary. So why wasting your time there on the temporary government? USB declares still remain the supreme. I keep on saying this. After the tunnel, there are always a light. USB is the way and is the truth and is the light to Biafra freedom. Any other group, we are seized from group level. We are no longer in a group. We are now in a government, and the government, we want to be the best. Biafra are most intelligent and wise people in the world. For you to be a government that can control them, man, you got extra miles, extraordinary means for you to achieve that. And which is the USB government are taking their time. They are not in haste, and in the government you don't need to be in haste. You take your time to get the right results, to get the best. So they are taking their time. Please, let's give them the time requires. They are just managing with what we are contributing every weekend to give you the result you have been seeing here and there. So please be patient with them. I strongly believe in them, and I know that after everything, we all will rejoice. So just be patient. That's the only thing I have to tell Biafra tonight. Be patient with the government. They are doing their best. It's not easy. No matter the attack, no matter the propaganda, always knowing when there is propaganda and blackmailing. Identify, it's very important to identify when they are propagating against the government. So be cautious and be wise, knowing all these things. So that's my little contribution tonight. Be patient, that's why I always say we are human. Sometimes we fall with emotion. So please, whatever that happened tonight, please be strong. You have been doing a wonderful job in this, this struggle, and God will reward you. Your effort will never be in vain. So just be strong as a man. No matter anything that happened tonight, be strong. That's the only thing I have to tell you. Thank you for your help.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jose. God bless all of you. Please, my people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. I will be here again tomorrow, hopefully on time. Please make sure you like the video before you go. And I have to thank you all that joined me on the studio. I cannot even mention all the names, to be honest with you. But God, you know yourself. God bless you. And see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.